right, we should be live. Let's check it out. Let me see here. Yeah, yeah. Get caught up. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, friends, newcomers to episode, I guess, two and a half, three maybe, of Fumbling Through the Galaxy Toy Chat. Hanging out with some friends. Want to make sure that the audio is good. Using a microphone this evening, so trying something new. I bought this. Oh, wait, we got our first guest. Yes, all the way from California. It is Doom on You. Good evening, sir. All right. Now, I don't know if I can hear you. Oh, wait. Can we do it like that? There we go.
Still used to, the whole setup.
Still getting used to it, dude.
Yeah, how's
Here
it
we
going?
Good. How are you, man?
I'm all right.
Yeah,
Finally done with work. Just ate dinner. All good.
yeah. It's that time zone difference. When I was years and years and years ago, I was in LA for a few months when I used to work in the film industry, and yeah, it was a whole change. I remember getting up a Sunday morning and I was like, "Oh wow, man, there's football at 10 a.m." I was like, "This is great."
Yeah,
You know, by the time we get our Sunday night game, it's ending at midnight for you. It ends at 9, so it's quite reasonable. Although getting up at 10 a.m. to watch football was a little weird. I have to admit. I have to admit. So
yeah.
everything good. Other than that, I see a lot of people are hunting for a crystal ball. When Graybeard joins us, of course, you're one of the lucky people who got connected through Graybeard.
Virgo, the
Yeah,
hunter,
yeah. Used
the
to be
hunter
a
family.
yeah, nice,
Awesome.
nice. Yeah, it seems to be quite the hot commodity, man. It's like, damn. I didn't know that was that. Now, so could you know? So what's the story exactly behind? He's
So,
taking the last. Yeah, go ahead.
so I didn't know this as a kid when I had the figure, but I found out well after I had stopped collecting GI Joe in my probably my mid 20s or whatever. That Stephen King was the one, I guess, that created the character for GI Joe, but he wasn't in the cartoon. I don't know when or if he was in the comics, but I know that I'm sure he was at some point. And then in the newer comics, I think that's this classified figure is what it's taken after. Like they kind of zhuzhed him up a bit to be more of a instead of just a hypnotist. I forgot what his file card exactly said, the OG one, but he's now like making you probably go crazy like Cthulhu, right? It's like the fear mind, control stuff or whatever makes you go crazy or whatever. So I think that's the intent with what he's capable of doing now. And then of course Hasbro saying that he's now part of the Dreadnoks, which as a kid I used to use him as a Dreadnought anyway, so kind of fits.
So now what's so that's cool. So really, at the end of the day, he's because when I see him, I think Doctor Strange, like right away. I think it's totally like
Doctor
this
really strange.
right, because he's got that kind of mystical. Is that a shield? I don't know what that is. That kind of circular.
So in the toy he had a shield, but it was just more of a like a thing to make you kind of get hypnotized with. They had that little spiral thing on it, and now they put. I think you can pop that little like snake skull thing off, and it has something like that behind it. So it's kind of like the OG version, but
Okay.
they totally like upgraded him with more of like the fear, fear control or something. I don't know if it's supposed to be where he's got magical powers and he's like summoning this, or it's just a mind trick thing, not that he's really got a wolf head or a cobra head
Oh,
or
I
the
see what you're
Cthulhu head.
saying.
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
more of
yeah.
supposed to
Okay.
be a trick to your like he's hypnotizing you and he's putting the fear in you to like probably turn you into one of his controlled soldiers or something. That's my guess, but you
Okay.
probably got to read the Skybound comics to see what they do with that.
Yeah, it's interesting to me because so GI Joe was initially a comic book.
The Real American Hero became a comic book. I don't think the stuff before it was
That's
when they turned
right.
it because I believe it all came down with Larry Hama was the one to basically come up with all this GI Joe stuff mostly, and he did the comics and stuff, which I never followed as a kid. I maybe picked up a few just because of the covers, in my mid late 20s when I was still collecting comics, but I wasn't really collecting GI Joe. It was mostly just Marvel and then like Image and stuff like that.
Evening, Ultra. How are you? Ultra's joined the chat. Yeah, that's cool because I always only ever knew it as a cartoon. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know, yeah, yeah, yeah. That to me was because it's strange because when you ask people like, "What's your top cartoon comic book characters?" Like GI Joe never comes up in the conversation at
No.
all,
If
right?
you
So
say if you say 80s cartoons, then that's when GI Joe hits the hits the
correct,
top for me.
correct. Same with Transformers, ultimately, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Transformers, ultimately.
As a kid, I had Transformers, but I didn't love them as much as GI Joe and even Star Wars like figures. It just I didn't think the figures were like how they are now, where they kind of mirror more of if they do like a cartoon show after them, they're more exactly like the cartoon instead of you got some ugly metal piece of shit that looks nothing like the cartoon at all. In
Yeah.
in the cases of like the bot modes and stuff like that, but yeah, that was my
Thanks for saying hello, Abby. You know what's cool? Of course, I'm sure everybody in this room knows, or anybody who's watching, anybody will see this on replay. And of course, is this weekend was I think it's the first annual, what I imagine will become annual, hopefully, Toy Tuber convention, which I believe Articulated Ninja, I think, is the one who organized it. So you got all these YouTube Toy Tuber personalities come out, as well as Mythic Legions, Valaverse, other carriers. Abby was there, which is all awesome. So it was cool. It was like seeing like everybody in the same room at the same time. It was actually pretty cool, and it looked like it was a really, really good time.
yeah,
And
I
it
was
was kind of
watching some
cool.
of the video, some of the people posting some of the stuff, and then some of them talking about it. It seemed like a really fun time. Wish I could have
Yeah.
went.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, and that's what I guess my other question was it open to the was it open to the public, right? Was it I don't think it was just kind of a get together for everybody. I think obviously with the retailers
It
there, it
was
was
just a
open to
private
everybody.
group.
Yeah, it would have
No,
been cool. No, that would have been cool though. That would have
it
been
was.
cool.
I believe it was like as much as they could have like broadcasted it for people to go, but because I don't think they had like legit backers. They all like Ninja, I think, did it all himself from what I heard, or I don't
Oh,
know
that's
if there
cool.
was
That's even cooler. Yeah.
any kind of like funding from certain groups or something that came in for it. But I think it all started off with whatever he was putting together. But I was I was just calling it like NinjaCon when I was talking to some people because couldn't remember the name. But it's like no, I think Ninja was saying something like it wasn't. He didn't want it like called NinjaCon or something. But yeah, it looked really fun.
Oh, it
I
looked
I
yeah,
just want
like
to go to one of these conventions.
I
Like
know, right?
I can't get out of my little Bay Area hub for the most part. It's like I want to either go to Joe Fest or something. Maybe next year I might try to drive to San Diego Comic Con. Graybeard.
What is up, sir? What is up? All the way from Georgia.
Hot Georgia.
That's right, hot Joe. We were just
Hot
talking
and
about
humid.
Yeah, hot and humid. I know. Well, it finally cooled down in Canada as you would expect it would in Eastern Canada. But boy, we were 100, 110 Fahrenheit for the last several weeks. It was pretty intense for us. Yeah, yeah.
I believe it. How you guys doing this evening?
We're good, actually. We're just talking a little bit about that cool toy tuber convention that took place this week, and see everybody kind of posting pictures of all the get-togethers and all the people that were there, and it was really neat to just see everybody in the same room. And Abby came in. Very nice of him, came in to say hello this evening, say hello to everybody. So thank you, Abby. And he's just saying Ninja and Joe Viteri ran it, so that's cool.
He said it was an open show, so anybody can.
Right? Yeah, yeah. Because well, I did see that. The Four Horsemen were there as well as Valaverse and some other cats. So yeah, it was pretty cool. It was yeah, yeah, lots of fun, right? Yeah, yeah. It's cool
Yep.
when you can do that. It's what a great concept. What a great
Yeah,
concept.
yeah. It I've seen the videos on it, man. It's just like it's a toy fair, like a toy convention, and everybody knows each other.
Yeah, which was so. You had
It's a popular
Through
toy convention, is what it was.
It was a what that? What's
It
that?
was a popular toy convention, is what
That's
it
right.
was.
That's right.
right.
That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Because I saw displaying model behavior, which is somebody I watch occasionally. Of course, Rowdy was there.
Yeah,
Man, so many people, and
Let's
it's
see, JoJo
yeah, toy
Disavow, Toy
games.
Games was there.
Yeah. So lots of cats, which was really, really cool. So yeah, it was really neat. I thought, what a great concept, what a cool thing. And Frank was just saying that he's got to see, like, you're actually pretty well placed, Graybeard, for where you are in Atlanta or southern Georgia.
That's
Is Augusta South Georgia?
yeah, it's kind of sort of. It's kind of in the middle, to be honest. We're on the border with South Carolina, right along the Savannah River,
Okay.
but it's like middle of the state. Atlanta is about 2.5 hours northwest of us.
Okay.
Savannah is about 2.5 hours south of us.
Okay, so yeah, you are kind of middle state, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, but it's nice for you is you can get to, like, what I think are two of the to me two of the biggest toy conventions in the country, which obviously are Joe Fest, and then obviously Toylanta, which are
Yeah.
massive shows, right?
The
Um,
uh the actual biggest compared to our, because we're supposedly the second biggest city in Georgia, but Columbia, South Carolina is about an hour and a half, and that's South Carolina state. I mean, it's the capital of the state, so I mean that's probably. Then they have a few conventions there. I don't think they've gotten on the convention bandwagon yet, but it wouldn't surprise me.
but nothing the scale of, nothing the scale I think of Toylanta, right?
No.
No.
That. To be honest with you, I can see that getting bigger.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I think so. Because San Diego Comic Con's almost become too big. I don't know about you guys, but when I see the videos of people just like crunching in, I'm just like, oh God, no, thank you, no,
Yeah,
thank
I'm
you.
with you. It's that is definitely snowballed into something a whole different animal. A whole, I mean, that one and the New York one, the New York Comic Con also. Those two have gotten bigger. They've exceeded what it was.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, and NYCC, I think, is not even I would call that more of a showcase, right? Like that's just basically almost strictly showcasing what's coming, and not so much. I don't see a lot of vendors there, if any. I don't think.
I'm pretty sure they're there. We just don't
We
see it.
don't see him. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I've never
pretty
seen a video of somebody actually
sure.
buying something at NYCC. So anyway,
They're
kind of.
starting to. I think they're slowly starting to do like drops for New York now. They used to do, specifically San Diego is where you would show off all your goods and stuff. But I think now they're starting to hold a little bit and do a little bit at New York too. Just a little, just a little.
Well, it makes sense, right? Anytime you have a
Yeah.
chance to like get people hyped up, like SDCC, like I feel like they showed us well into like the next year, which is kind of crazy. And I guess that kind of is a good segue for us to look at some of the toy news. I,
Oh yeah.
I'm eventually going to upgrade upstream and have like these little cut videos, right? I got a lot of funny ones.
voice. a voice
That's right.
modulator to change your voice,
I
echo it
know.
or something.
I want something
Right.
a la Pigs in Space.
That's
I think that's okay. So allow to share screen. You guys can tell me if this goes sideways. I think though. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Share entire screen. Here we go. All right, you can all see me, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, Instagram. Here we go. So we will start off, and I think did I set up the channel right so that you guys are still in the picture? I hope so.
Yeah. You got
Excellent,
it.
excellent. All right. I have a second. I have
You're
three monitors. I should probably
flying
do
around.
something. But this is, of course, my playground and where I love to spend my time and money. But and I think you know what's crazy is hanging out with you guys. I hate to admit this, but hanging out with you guys is starting to get me looking at other lines.
Oh,
And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but God, this man bat is absolutely absurdly insane.
we gave you some rabbit holes to jump down.
Oh, so many.
Absolutely. I
Hey,
would say,
Virgo.
yes.
Hey, Virgo.
All right. So who's making this here? Who's making the man bat?
So this is a sideshow man bat premium format. So they're not. So this is just a little taste of what's going to come. But what I did see is this bat signal is actually a functioning bat signal, and you can actually open the wings and project it, and it's going to come in a red color of blood.
No, Banjo, that's not for you.
Ah, okay.
Just to add a little more craziness to it.
So wait a minute. You said now his wings can open?
Yeah, like there's alternate. I guess. Well, it'll be like
Oh.
alternate
Arms.
shoulders. I think arm pieces. Yeah. So yeah. So earlier they were showing this bat signal and changing it
Okay.
and making it functioning, which I thought was pretty cool. But man, and then of course everybody's favorite little. So have you guys been watching season? Now, first of all, Frank, do you watch
We watched
Wednesday?
the first season. We
Wednesday?
haven't started the second one yet.
Okay. And Graybeard, I think you caught up
all
on
the
the
way
second
down
one
that
so
hole,
far,
man.
right?
Lady Gaga.
I'm all the way in
Yeah.
on that. And I really love how they did that show, man. I mean, they have taken it far beyond the movies, far beyond the original TV show with that one. I mean, they have gone.
Yes, though it's called SodaCon. I don't know why they
Beautiful. That is the best Conan Arnold depiction ever made.
Right?
It's a
Right? Like
It's a
this
figure.
is yeah, like this absolutely. So Sideshow an Infinite Statue. So I've never heard of this company. So this is a new company, obviously, or one that I've never heard of called Infinite Statues. And absolutely incredible. Because I got to be honest with you, I look at those Conan ones that came out. Who made those Conan ones that came out with both the makeup?
I think Super 7 made
black,
one.
That was Mezco, the last one with the tiger stripe or the black like stripe, right? The last one. But I think Super 7 also
Yes.
did versions of it too, but theirs was not so great. But it was still, I mean, they were still cool, but they weren't as good as like the Mezco. And then now this is just.
This
Even
looks
the Mezco
good.
I found didn't hit the mark.
Even
like
his
this.
Looks good,
Yeah,
and,
man.
and,
I
and
mean,
it
this
makes me
looks-
want to have James Earl Jones like immediately.
Ooh, I hope they do that.
And
Yes. I hope
Ben
they
Henderson.
do that. And then this, I love that they put the crystal that he steals, right? This is what just like the
He
catalyst
got
of the
that
whole-
for Valeria, and then he died.
Valeria.
Yeah.
And now here's a throwback to our day, which of course, now I have to admit to you, I've seen this once. I don't know that it holds up today. You've never seen the
We used to
Reanimator?
talk about
Oh my
this shit all the
God.
time, and I was just like, I just never got any chance to like sit down and watch it. I just wasn't.
It's
I might have seen clips of it or whatever, but I never made an effort to sit and watch the whole movie ever.
it's
Graybeard,
I was
what were
gonna
you
say I
Yeah, go
remember
ahead.
barely. through the weeds and the tumbleweeds and stuff. I remember this, and it's kind of, I mean, it's, I don't want to say exactly like Pet Cemetery, but kind of along the same lines. You know, you bring somebody back to life, it ain't never gonna go well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the lesson in. No, but like you guys, I barely remember it. It never hit me. Now, Labyrinth, I remember very well.
I love that.
Man, right? Like I was gonna say. So I'm sorry, but like, yeah, I'm not on that bandwagon. Like this has a hardcore following. I think maybe I just didn't get it at the time, but I've never rewatched it, and for whatever reason, it never hit me. I think the way it may have hit. Now, Legend hit me
Yeah,
really
that
hard.
was
I
great.
love that
I
one.
mean,
With
I
Tom
love
Cruise and
the
Tim Burton.
Labyrinth movie,
Yeah.
but it's not like I for what it is. I wasn't. It's not like, oh, it's the best ever for whatever it's, like trying to cover. But you know, I wouldn't buy this unless I was actually a real hardcore David Bowie fan. I'd rather buy some of the other stuff of characters from the movie than this Goblin King version.
This, I think the problem with Labyrinth is when it came out roughly about the same time as Dark Crystal, as Legend, and
Wasn't
you
Time
know,
Bandit around that time, or was Time Bandit?
oh, now I love me some Time Bandits, man. The little guys,
Oh,
shit.
come on. Oh, Time Bandits was a sick.
But they
That's
all
Terry
kind of had
Gilliam,
that same
right? Yeah.
director kind of like movie feel.
Fantasy type deal going on for that time. Yeah. You're right.
Oh,
Yes,
and
yes.
Willow
Yeah,
in that
you
too,
are
and
right.
it kind of had that same feeling.
Yeah. You're right. At that time, there was a lot of that. You know, I can't remember in the 80s when it happened, but there was a few years where they were pumping those type of films out.
Yeah.
And Willow was, I like Willow.
Agreed.
I like Willow.
Jennifer Connelly is the main reason for Labyrinth. Yes.
Yeah, and that's what you hear. Like, so this is one though that they pulled out that I thought was kind of cool.
Oh, Howard the Duck.
And oh my God, so
She knows the song. She knows the duck song in the end, y'all. I'm sorry.
nice. I just love the way like the little coffee mugs are like world's best dad or something.
Right.
It says on there. It's just so ridiculous. But what a great figure, and infinitely better looking. Whoa, boy, what happened
Finish
there?
that sentence.
What happened.
Infinitely
All right,
better looking than you.
Hey!
Yeah.
Then the Marvel figure.
Yes.
Definitely didn't the Marvel.
That goes without saying, man. But that's what my wife would say to me.
No, that is a great
but better,
or
better than
statue,
the movie.
anyways. Right.
Yeah, totally. So, but I thought we'd look a little bit at that, just the coming soon, and because I know you guys are, and then of course this is kind of Frank's playground, I think,
That's
in
a
the
new
5K
playground
toys.
for me. That World War Hulk, the Green Scar. That's what I got on.
You got two of those.
Yeah,
right?
there he is.
Yeah. So we looked at. Yeah, but so I thought I'd look at two. Well, Kaz, I thought would join us at some point. Hopefully,
There's some other cool things on there, but right now I'm just.
No.
I want to see how this Green Scar turns out.
Yeah, that's it. No, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. So they say they have an officially licensed
Deathstroke.
Deadshot.
I was gonna say, is it Deathstroke?
Deathstroke.
No. I get them
it
confused
is
myself. Too much.
Yeah. But I look at like all the accessories with this guy, the head, all the gun. Yeah, it's really nice. And if he can articulate like that,
he looks sick.
That would be
he looks
like, yeah, that would be dope as hell, right? So, I think maybe by enlarging my screen, I made that awkward. There we go. Thank you, buddy. This is the one I liked.
Oh man, do I see toe articulation back there too?
You do, yes, sir.
Now who's doing this one now? Who's doing this?
Oh no, so this is actually an officially licensed one from What's the name of the company? Pre-order official license LPZZZ. Oh wait, no. What's this? Let's see what the name is here. UP Fingers. UPC
How much do they
Fingers.
want for this thing?
So UPF.
That you
Let's
got you
see. They want. This is in
but you
Canadian
always got to put
prices. So
a deposit
sorry.
down.
This
Yeah.
is a deposit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know what the
It's
total
so
price
it says
will
right
be,
there.
but
Oh, there it is.
oh, there it
Yeah.
is.
So it'd be
68 plus
cheaper for
shipping.
us.
So yeah, so you guys are probably around $50 US.
All right. So now, all right. So this is a 6-inch figure, right?
Oh no, this is American pricing actually, because deposit is 15, and that's giving between
Ah, okay.
22 Canadian. So this is
Okay.
75.
US.
Okay.
Still
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
So this is a 6-inch fig, and they're going up against the maximum with this thing, basically.
Mm-hmm. That's
Wait-
right. That's
Wait
right.
till
Yeah.
you pay
Good
that
point.
shipping though,
Oh man, but the
That's
detail.
not- and you don't get to choose.
I hate that. You saw the box. So I sent you guys saw my
Yeah.
post with the new Skeletor Unleashed. But thankfully the actual figure box was fine. But man, I hate that Sideshow. My last 3 or 4 statues, they haven't even given me the option to double box it, and they've all come with pierced boxes, and I've been blessed. But you know, it's just a question of time till somebody. Now I really wanted Kaz on here because I wanted to show him what he was missing out in terms of the potential for his
Oh,
club
look.
scene
Oh.
right here.
Oh,
And he can paint these any way he wants.
yeah, but he wouldn't want to paint them. He'd have to. He wants them kind of like cured and
Like, what is going on here?
Wait a minute, go. What,
Hey, look,
now,
like, these
go
are complete
slide down a little
bullshit.
bit. Let's see what the real price is on this thing. What's the price on this?
Kaz,
29.
So full
Kaz
price for
isn't
each
back.
person.
Kaz is in
29.
back. Yeah, he says he's in
Is
back
he?
stage.
Oh, he came in just at the right time.
You
Where's
bring
my
up-
Kaz? And another guy from Augusta,
Kaz?
Georgia, the
I'm in
Kazmania,
backstage for a second.
coming in just in time. Here we go, brother. Sorry, brother. I'm learning how to navigate. So we're just looking at this 5K
Holy shit.
pre-order blank anime figures for your club.
They're real cool. I think they're 1/10 scale though, aren't they?
Are they? Okay, let's
Or
see.
there was 112, 112.
112.
There was something else. There's something else I
112.
saw, but it was 1/10 scale.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, those are tight though. I definitely
I-
probably gonna get a few.
I'm just like, part of me is like, what? And then another.
I
part of me is
wonder
like,
what the head peg is all about on that thing, and how much, because we all have, as far as action figure collectors, we all have like a bunch of fucking heads laying around, right?
That's
I
true.
wonder what,
Actually,
I wonder what that peg
that's
looks
true.
like.
That's true. I don't know. Actually, yeah, you're right. It looks kind of. Let's see if we can get a better. Why does this girl have a shield?
No.
She's ready, man.
And she's ready to beat
She did
somebody's
stole
ass.
that from an ice agent and then turned around and started beating him.
I miss my friends.
This is so. Oh, this one's
Yeah,
got a sword.
Different posing
Anyway,
they can do with weapons and stuff.
yeah, it's pretty cool though for the price. When you think of the price, 29, but you're painting them.
Yeah.
Right? These are blank.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
you're
you're gonna have to-
100%. You're
I mean, unless
100%.
you put some clothes
Yeah.
on most of it, which Kaz won't do.
Why?
Why
Your clothes.
exactly?
Your
nah,
clothes-
man. Hey, this
What?
that's an easy one for Kaz, because all he has to do is areolas in a Brazil.
Yeah. Yeah.
and a different head with, or maybe not.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I know Kaz I think Kaz, you showed this on your stream over the weekend, right? This kind of, I don't know what the hell this is. Like a
There
They
was a
had
scene-
leftover. They had leftover parts from the that NBA shit they did.
Is that what this is? Somebody said it's actually from
It
a
is.
scene
No,
in
it
a
is.
cartoon.
It is. I'm just kidding.
Right. Okay. So this is like, at least there's like an
Yeah,
actual
yeah,
reference point for this,
yeah.
I suppose. But everybody's gonna buy it for her, obviously. But even then, is this like a good version of her?
Not compared to that Savage Land that just came out. You know, you're just
Right,
kind of you're getting plain
Although
Jane.
right.
her facial expression's a little better than the Savage Land.
Is that right?
A little
Oh yeah,
bit
actually, that's a pretty good face sculpt.
less
You're right.
goofy, I
She got
guess.
lime green moose
She
knife.
looks really, really, really like she looks young, and this the
Yeah,
big
she's
one.
more animated. She's more animated cartoon,
Yeah.
kitty looking.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then this caught my
Oh,
attention.
these things.
And only, oh,
Also,
dude, only for the simple fact. I mean, it's a stupid crossover,
Why
but
not?
Opie. Like, give me
I like
Opie
the
all
pirate
day, man.
one.
All day.
Yeah, there's a
Is there a
second
pirate
set.
one?
yeah, right there.
Pirate. Oh, there
Oh,
it
the
is.
Halloween
Okay.
special.
Oh, yeah, that's even
Oh, yeah.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Special.
oh,
I
that's
remember
what
that,
it
man.
is. Yes.
but
I
it's like
remember that.
it's not going to come out till when? It's like, you make Halloween figures and you ain't going to get them for this
I
year.
know they didn't make one little pirate ghost, man, or zombie thing. That-
Oh, and this is Boss
I
Fight
agree,
Studios.
Alter,
Oh shit, it's going to take forever to come out.
Ooh, is that who it is? Oh, yeah, you're right. So 2029,
You're
maybe,
being
if
nice.
you're lucky. And then these Toon Classics. I don't know. I think these are small figures, though, right, guys? Like these are like
Oh, the
mini
tuning. Yeah, they're
figures.
like 5 inch, I think. This is Neko, right?
Is that? Oh, actually, that's better than I thought.
Elf
Okay,
size.
that's actually pretty good. I like this
Yeah.
Catwoman.
They only have 4 points to
I
articulate,
love-
or do they have any?
Yeah, the shoulder
think they-
parts, I think, or at least
Oh,
one.
I
that's
could see
it.
the
know
shoulder
if every-
here.
Maybe
Oh,
the
you're- yeah, good catch, Cass. I
He don't
actually
look like
this
he moves at
Batman.
all.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I was just thinking that
Can I ask a
literally as I was
legitimate
looking at
question?
him.
Why do we care about points of
You sure can.
articulation?
Posability. It's a statue if it don't have posability.
You got, you can buy a statue and it'll be what it is. It just sits there. But with the action figure, basically what you're.
I'm just
No, wait, no. Let me finish.
articulation
You
for
want to
the
have
Good
a
question.
posable statue where you can pose it the way you want it to be.
Yeah, we want to do them the way we want to do them.
Yeah. And the statue it's set, so you either have to like what you're looking at or you don't. But with the action figure, you can switch it up. It don't have to look the same all the time.
The statues are cool. I know a lot of people that have them and stuff, but for me, if I'm gonna spend money, I want to be able to move it around and make it do whatever pose I want.
You want to be
Yeah.
able to fly in it like on top of the rattler.
It isn't stuck, man. It's free. It's free to do what it wants to do.
I want it to be free. Yeah, I want it to be free.
I'm free to do what I want.
I want it to be free.
But
Any old
I
time.
see NECA makes them statues. They sell you. It's an action figure. They'll make them. NECA will make those statues where one arm moves. They got that freaking Silence of the Lambs Hannibal in the straight jacket on the stretcher, and nothing moves on that thing.
It's like when Frank made
Like his
Man
head.
Flap.
That's it.
No, when Frank
He's got
made the
one
Hulk
POA.
flap, and then y'all about Reed Richards shit like that. Who cares about that?
Oh, we care about Reed Richards stretching, man. That's freaking blasphemy for not.
Guys, if they can't straddle the pole right, they ain't going in the club.
If she can't
Those got it right. What we want to do a bunch of weird stuff when ain't nobody looking. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? That's M3's wheelhouse. That was a good one from Really. Of course, the Snell Girls. That's always going to be
I don't
M3's
ever
wheelhouse. He definitely. You don't want to know what he's doing. With them.
Only a 1/3 scale.
Oh, I forgot.
That's right. So, listen, I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. Honest to God, I really appreciate your time. I know you're all very busy people. Love Virgo, Graybeard, Frank, Kaz. Appreciate you all so much. And something that we all talked about and I thought would be a lot of fun is I asked every one of you your top 5 superheroes and your top 5 villains. What's incredible about these lists is there were only 2 characters that were
Wow.
duplicated. wow, which is actually really no, sorry, maybe 3, but 2 or 3 out of 20, which is pretty cool. So I think what I'll do is I'll pull up. We'll start with the heroes and make sure that I'm
Oh, you know what?
doing this right.
I
Where am
had some
I?
funny pics, y'all.
Hold on.
I had
Oh,
He
you did
coming
have some
right
funny
back,
pics.
y'all. He ain't going.
But let me. Okay, all right. Let him go, and then I'll share
Boy,
screen
you
share
better not.
after.
You best
Got this
not.
all ready.
Tonight. You better hush. Bitch, hush. Hush. Yo, right back.
Oh, why is it all blurry right now? Oh no.
Hey, Cass.
Why you
While
blurry?
we're waiting, you know that match for my birthday, right?
Yeah.
That bitch is a 4-way now, dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not a triple threat anymore. It's a 4-way. They added one more person.
Oh, that's cool. Is it Rico?
No. I wish.
Fumbling. I've been meaning to show you this.
Oh, hold on a sec.
I've
Let
been
me get
meaning
out
to
of
show you
this.
this
The
thing.
dog is like, pick me, show me.
No, fumbling.
No.
Fumbling, you are about to bear witness to the coolest Funko Pop that you would even consider buying.
I had to have it.
Now, how do I? What? What?
Are you kidding me?
Baba
It's
Fink?
almost life
That's
size.
awesome.
It's a
No,
Baba
this
Fink.
is
How
this
do
is
I-
this
how
is
do I
like
make you
one to
bigger?
one,
Wait, let me-
except for the head.
That bitch is like
That's sick. That is sick. Oh my
Baba
god, that is
Freak.
great.
Baba Freak.
I had
That's
to
hella
have it.
cool.
That's life size, ain't it? That's one
Yeah.
to one still.
I think he's actually bigger. I think he's
That's
actually
awesome.
bigger, to be
A
honest
little
with you.
taller, I think.
Yeah.
You really decided to
Yeah, I've been wanting to
That's
show
pretty much
Fumbling
almost
this.
a 1-to-1 scale.
I thought
I've
you
been
were
wanting.
on the phone.
That's
I've been wanting. I
actually
got it too. I've been wanting to show him though.
that's legitimately almost a 1-to-1 scale. That's
I got him.
amazing.
And
I got-
tell
That's
her
so
how much you
good.
got for later.
I got this thing at clearance for $10 at Walmart.
It's
I was
so
like, "There's
good.
no way for $10 I'm gonna have me a Baba Freak in the house." I don't give a fuck if it's a Funko Pop. I don't
That's
care.
cool.
But they
Too bad
did
For
them up,
real.
man. They did them up, man. They did them up. You'll fix all your stuff. You'll fix all your stuff.
Baba Freak.
I had to show you that. I know Fumbling was gonna get a kick out of that.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Are you kidding? That's better than. Now bear with me. I don't know why, but somehow the image quality changed between when I uploaded my slideshow and the slideshow. What is going on? Let me see.
Oh.
see.
There that I'm talking.
No, don't press that
Well, you
button.
guys can.
Don't dare.
Oh, this
Let's go here.
not
Mm-mm-mm.
No, not it.
that. Here's that. Hey.
Already.
Mm. Albums. All right. Oh, you dirty birdie.
Uh-oh.
How does that work? That it suddenly it all completely degraded. But you know what I'm gonna do is it's a very simple fix. Is we can just easily through the power of the internet Google search as you come up. It's magic. So the first one is Graybeard growing up first with none other than, of course, Batman. Which, and I think I'm probably going to pull up the picture you actually sent me. Hold on a
I
second.
sent him a pic.
Yeah. No, you sent me some good. Everybody sent me some great pics. That's why I'm kind of a little annoyed right now.
Well, now I know
What
why
the for
there's probably not that many duplicate characters.
Bear with
Because
me.
I stayed in
Why is
one
that?
one universe.
Oh yeah. We all kind of did that. But this is hold on a sec. This is annoying me right
Well,
now.
I mean, to be honest with you, DC and Marvel, I mean, basically DC and they have a character for each other. For every for Batman, Marvel's got a opposite. You know, it's weird like that, but
Yeah.
There's only a few. There's only a few out there that are not like Spider-Man. I don't think there's a Spider-Man hanging out in the DC universe of any type. Or a think about it. There's a few like a Wolverine. There's not a equivalent to him over in the DC world. So there's some of them that just aren't.
Yeah.
But a
There's
lot.
like it takes two characters to kind of make the one sometimes.
Yeah. But Bats, heck yeah, man. He's my favorite. I mean, it's it's just a dude, man. I mean, first off, the whole Batman thing, that's scream. Well, every single comic screams this, but Batman definitely screams it, man. That's a whole screaming for mental health, man, across the board. Everybody, the heroes, the villains, everybody, everybody is crazy.
Sometimes the hero is more crazier than the villain.
I mean,
Pretty much.
Bruce Wayne sees his parents get shot down by Joe Chill, and instead of just suckering out, man, he freaking said, "Nah, I'm gonna do something about it." As a kid,
Yeah.
he decided he's gonna do something about it. He went extreme. He was an extremist, man. Batman is an extremist, straight up.
Now, is that the guy's name who killed his
That
parents?
was the
Really,
name.
Joe
Yeah.
Chill?
Now,
Allegedly.
that's back in the original OG comics. His name was Joe Chill. Over the years, they tried to slide the Joker into that. They tried, but it is. Joe Chill was the murderer of Bruce Wayne's parents. He was just a street thug.
And I think what's always been cool to me about Batman is that the idea of that there's nothing superhuman about Batman. He's just a guy who honed his skills and used technology and his wealth to do something extraordinary.
I would like to see a what if version of Batman if he wasn't rich, because the only reason he was able to do that is because he had the money.
It'd be Punisher then.
Right. Yeah. It would be interesting to see somebody do a story like that. What would be the alternative if he didn't have the cash?
He's building weapons digging out of trash bins.
Yeah, man. Starts off with
He down there, damn pull apart. He down there pull apart getting parts for some weapons.
Or whatever money he gets off the people he stops, he takes it and then he buys whatever he needs, or he steals from them.
You can say that. You can say the same thing for Iron Man too. Like if you didn't have the money,
Wait a minute, this Batman is for the place.
Yeah. Now the next hero that we had was actually Frank with the Silver Surfer. Frank, you got to explain this one. I did not know he was a superhero.
You mean you didn't know he was a hero, or you didn't know of him?
No, I thought he was just was the herald. I didn't know that he was actually
he turned into one later. I think, he ended up detouring Galactus from gobbling up the Earth, and
I would
Fantastic Four and all that stuff.
Fumbling, I would consider Silver Surfer like the Darth Vader turn at Return of the Jedi when he went good. That Silver Surfer, he's
okay,
stuck in a role, and he finally finds that point where he can say, "Well, if I do this, I'll be free."
Yeah, I liked him more from the cartoon they did of him, like the series back in the day. And yeah, I collected some of the comic books of him as well, but because I just like cosmic stuff, sci-fi. He's like traveling through the galaxy and trying to find a place for Galactus to eat, or he's trying to steer him to somewhere else, because he ends up finding out, there's life on the planet that he doesn't want to let get taken out, so just that type of thing.
Yeah, Frank's right about that. The Silver Surfer was trying to keep Galactus from getting too many people.
Yeah,
He tried it. It wasn't but so much he could do though.
yeah. Eventually he had
Right,
to.
right. And we know, of course, obviously, two guesses as to what our
He
man
should be.
Kaz
Arguably the
chose
greatest
as
hero of
well.
all time.
He should be dead. This guy should be dead.
I mean, yeah, yeah. All the guys, everybody else that y'all name would like totally be destroyed if they was up against this guy.
Yeah.
And
Well, I don't know. He'd have a hard time still beating Batman, but
he said, "Damn, Batman, huh?"
this can't be.
Nah. That is so cool. That's a great choice. And so, a little bit about maybe like what makes Optimus Prime one of your top five
He's
cats.
willing to lay his life on the line for the betterment of others. He has, he could have. He's throughout the series and the movies, he could have destroyed so many people. Like he's had the bad guy right there at the end of his barrel. Like it's a kill shot, and he won't take it. He's like, so do you plead to change? And a lot of people are like, man, just squeeze the trigger. This dude is turned on. You can't
He
trust
won't
him. He's been
change.
your enemy. Yeah, he's been your enemy
Yeah,
for 200 episodes. Just do it. And he doesn't. He don't want to. He's got compassion.
yeah.
And then I
That's
think
awesome.
with Prime as well, that there, since all the stuff that happened on Cybertron, there isn't that many Transformers left out there. So
Right.
it's like, he's not willing just to kill another one that easily. It's like, hey, there ain't that many of us left, man. Shit.
Jeff keeps
Yeah.
giving him opportunity to turn it around, but he's the Transformer social worker.
Yeah.
It's true though, no, but it is a recurring theme within Optimus's story, right? That he won't kill them, also because, right, that he's also like, oh, here you guys are gonna like.
And
mine
he'll
for a
if
bit
one of
here.
his soldiers is in danger, he's willing to put himself. You know what I'm saying? He puts himself first.
Oh shit!
I mean, he looks out for
So
them.
Why is this?
so this one, so the Vigilante comic book when I was a kid, specifically the 1983 run by Marv Wolfman, for me was probably my first real exposure. I was 10 years old, would have been my first exposure to really adult themed comic books, and really kind of, heavy duty. And you have to remember in 83 you had like, this was the years of Charles Bronson and all the vigilante movies and
Yeah.
all these.
Bronson, Chuck
Exactly,
Norris,
right. And it was all the like take the
Yeah.
law into your own
Walking
hands.
Tall.
Yes, there you go, right? So you guys get it. So this to me was one of the like just the craziest comic books. And I always wondered, I wonder if one day they'll actually put this guy on screen. And sure enough, James Gunn comes along with Peacemaker and
We got 2
actually
more
puts
days.
this
to
guy on
Peacemaker.
screen. Yeah. So Vigilante was one of my top 5 just because, again, for what it was at the time, I've never seen anything quite like it since, and I never thought we'd see him in live action. So
He was in the first season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes, correct. Yeah. And he's, it's a bit of a neutered character, obviously, because you can't like go ultra. Well, we'll skip Cap. Okay, so here we go. I'm so sorry about the. I promise.
Oh, you're
next
fine,
time,
man. You're fine.
I'll be on. I don't know why all of a sudden it just decided to degrade the slideshow, but of course you can have soup, and I believe this is Graybeard.
That's another one. Iron Man. Now, see, this is just for me, a lot of the heroes was just they're the comics I read, man. Now trust me, there's plenty of comics out there. So I always gravitated toward the Batman, the Iron Man, and the X-Men comics. And I know I've told this story before. The funny thing is, the first time I started reading them, he was actually Rhodey at the time. It's when Tony Stark had been drunk and stopped being Iron Man. And I had no clue. I was a kid. I had no clue who Tony Stark was and that he was actually Iron Man. So when he came back, I was like, "Who is this white dude? And why does he?" I was
That's
like,
great.
"Brody was actually my first Iron."
I hated Tony Stark in the comics. He was
Oh man.
he was an a-hole.
Baby.
Well, it's kind of weird because I don't remember being. I don't remember him being like a very likable character in the early comic books that I read when he had like the real early Iron Man with the circle and the. But I like that about him because he acted like what I thought a millionaire would be when I was a kid.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was snobby, man. He was snobby.
Right? I always thought, yeah, that's totally what a millionaire would be like. He'd be a jerk, right? And I was like, that totally made sense to me. Now let's see. Oh, this is a good pick. Oh, this is a good pick. This is a good pick and almost repeated itself. I hate that I'm typing it in and giving
Oh,
it
it's
away,
fine.
but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, man. I mean, the one, the only. And this is Frank coming in with Ghost Rider.
Well, in any version, really, because whether he is Cosmic Ghost Rider, kind of Frank Castle, or the any of the other Ghost Riders, I just like the idea of the demigod kind of like powers and flames. Looks cool.
He was underrated, man. Underrated.
Yeah.
That cat came. I mean, he had a lot of power.
Yeah,
They downplayed him really bad.
Yeah. Yep. When he does what's it called? When he does the
Oh, the stare.
Oh, it's
The
the
penance-
soul, the
penance
stare.
stare.
Yeah.
Makes you relive all the
So
pain you done
great.
gave everybody.
Yeah.
It's so great.
But yeah, he's definitely underrated. And I mean, there's many different versions of him now. I always like the one on the bike. So Danny Ketch or Johnny Blaze is always my favorite too.
The OGs. Yeah.
When he went to the car, I'm like, man,
They're just trying to add you,
Yeah.
I didn't like the car,
yeah,
but
that's
that's
not
fine.
cool.
Somebody else might.
Yeah, they're just trying to change up the
Yeah,
passing of the torch or whatever.
but it's the same demon, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter who it is, it's the same demon is under there. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
is that
the
right?
demon is always the
Okay,
same.
okay. I did not know that. So this, of course, is coming in from Kaz, and I actually love this choice.
Yeah.
And
No.
so let's be clear though. I did not look at any of these when I chose mine. So as I said, it was totally awesome that none of us duplicated. But I mean, arguably, the most important superhero to ever live.
Most iconic, I would say. I would say most iconic.
Alien, the first superhero Alien.
Yeah.
Alien, yeah.
And Kaz, what made Superman in your top 5?
Can't be stopped. It's like a god on earth, man. He's awesome.
Right.
He's awesome. Well, he can be stopped with kryptonite. I mean, not much that's gonna stop him.
You know what you meant.
Yeah. He holds back too, man. I read stories where he holds back his power because he's more worried about collateral damage.
That's how he was raised, right?
Yeah.
Compassion again. Compassion. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if he was in the foster system and he went to some a-hole family and
Yeah.
Right. No. Well, and I like Superman to me is a representation of what Graybeard always talks about was comics being woke before the idea of woke. And what I mean by that is before the concept of just kind of, this immigrant alien being raised by a family and being integrated and being accepted and loved and all. There's all these themes that you didn't have to articulate back then, but they were understood. The outsider, like all these things. I think this is to me the most wholesome superhero to have ever been.
Like Batman referred to him, the Boy Scout. He's the Boy Scout.
in America. Yeah.
Like, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's
We
literally
need good
nothing wrong
guys.
with that.
Yep.
Yes, Kaz, and more than ever. right? If you're being honest, you know what I mean? Now, I'm going to give you guys, of course, and I mean,
Yeah.
because you guys did us wrong here by stealing the coolest character from the Alpha Force, but Captain Canuck for me was
Of course.
was
Of course.
the coolest super.
Hey, I cannot knock that. I cannot knock that.
Dude, I mean, he was awesome, man. He was like, and this is like 70s prices here, right? 70s and early 80s prices. So like long before kind of first Canadian comic book. Just a great character. Of course, we know the Vindicator, and then eventually, Alpha Force and Wolverine and yada yada. And so, yeah, this to me when I was growing up was, I think you all need that. You guys had like the real American hero. You guys had one thing America's always had is very strong nationalistic image of itself, right? Like very strong American heroes with American values. And this for us Canadian kids was our version
Right.
of
It
that.
was your
Hey,
version
can't
of
blame
Captain
me.
America, yeah. I mean, I'm surprised it wasn't
right.
Captain Canadian. Captain
Right.
But yeah, it's all the same.
So that I had to add that. Had to add that. So let's go back to let's go back to our man. We're going here. Oh, who was? I think we're back to. Oh, now here's our first
Of
double
course.
up, and of course, and this is Kaz. No, not Kaz. Sorry, this is both Graybeard and of course we know the guy who likes green, which is our guy Frank.
I mean,
So,
the best superhero ever.
ooh.
Besides
okay.
Optimus Prime.
All right.
Prime would be smashed like a little Coke can.
I mean,
No, I'm just kidding. I personally like the different levels of Banner Hulk. You have a scientist, trying to do his thing, and then the accident happens, and then now everybody wants to go after the big green guy, and he just wants to be left the fuck alone, and they won't leave him alone. So guess what happens?
He gets angry.
Yeah, but this picture you have up, I call this one the World War Hulk, not the Planet Hulk. Planet Hulk was when he was enslaved and had to fight before he took it back over and became basically the World Breaker, the Green Scar, the Green King, whatever. And this is him coming back to Earth to fuck everyone up that's wronged him, that he thinks wronged him. And he does it. He does
Okay.
it. So he's taking on all of the superheroes when he comes back. You have some that are on his side, but you have a lot of the major ones that are trying to fight him, and he just fucks them up.
you're right about that. I think Century,
And Graybeard.
he backed off. He came
Yeah.
down and he had a talk with Hulk, and he said, "I'm out."
Yeah, because
Century's
Century's like,
do what you do.
you have your point of view, so go for it.
Yeah, Century did not want none of that. But
Yeah.
I think Century was also concerned that if him and the Hulk got into a fight, that he probably would destroy the Earth.
Yeah, that's Century was a
Doing
little
it.
bit smarter there. He's like, yeah, let's have a place to live still after, so I won't do anything.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's our first double up, and I guess quite a good character to double up if there was ever one. Yeah, I can't argue with either one of you. Now, Hulk to me, unfortunately, for better or for worse, is very much a part of my 80s
Yeah.
childhood. And so I cannot disassociate him from Lou Ferrigno and Bruce Bixby. And I also can't disassociate memories of absolutely horrendous CGI and terrible effects. And looking at it now is just embarrassing. So for that reason, I cannot put him on my top.
Oh,
five.
I love
But
the
what a
old
great
series,
character.
man. Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno, man, I love that.
But if you've seen it recently, like every now and then it comes on algorithm on YouTube, and I'm like,
I
oh
like
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
I'm
the
like,
parts without the Hulk.
Hulk.
Really, that's actually
Yes,
really all
yes,
that's really good
totally,
until dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
And
His
then it's
eyes go white green.
totally,
yeah,
dude,
but it was fun. It
totally,
was still a fun
totally.
show for what it was.
It was Bill Bixby.
Sure.
I think he underrated, man, as being the
Yeah,
freak. Yeah, man. I
Oh
think
yeah,
he's the
and
best one still.
yeah, I agree.
agreed, and horribly typecast
Yeah.
afterwards. So who do you think pick Spider-Man as their top 5?
Kaz.
I don't even know what they.
Kaz. There we go. Kaz. And Kaz, why is this guy
Because
in
he's
your
your
top
new
5?
pet friendly friend.
Hey.
The young kid that gets mysterious powers on accident and uses them for good, man. And
Yeah,
another caring person willing to put himself first for other people. I see a trend developing here.
Yeah, I
no,
feel
but
like
that's
maybe there's
cool.
some like
That's I
unresolved.
like that.
I'm just kidding. That's awesome. No, that's man, dude. You couldn't have summed it up better. I mean, so let me ask you all, what is the definitive version of Spider-Man for you
Ooh,
guys?
man,
Kaz,
I like
who's the definitive
I like
version
him,
of
man.
Spider-Man?
He's there's a lot of iterations of him, and they're all equally cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, man.
Only because of what I grew up
Okay. No,
with,
it's
I would just say,
yeah.
Peter Parker.
Yep.
I'm
I'm a
almost
Peter
in the
Parker
same.
guy. I
I'm
agree.
really yeah.
But
Man,
you can go with anyone, right? It doesn't matter.
1990s Todd McFarlane, Peter Parker. Let's get
Yeah,
specific.
nice.
There you go
Good
with it.
call out.
That's when he blew up,
Yeah.
man. That's when he blew up.
That's
Until Maximum
Yeah.
Spider-Man, and
Yep.
then
Oh my God, we don't talk about Maximum Spider-Man in this. We cannot.
getting Spider-Man.
All right, so let's
No.
see who else. Oh wait, I think I picked somebody. I think I dropped somebody because yes, of course. Well, hold on a sec. Here we go. The cat. Now this is our next double up hero, and let's
Spoiler
see.
alert.
I think you guys will know who picked. No, hold on.
yeah.
No, there was nothing. Oh.
Yeah.
Now, all right. I know he's been overcooked and overdone,
Nah, fuck
yada
that.
yada yada. But who do we think picked
Canadian.
Wolverine in this
This
room?
dude,
Wow. And this dude. That's right. The Canadian for sure. And Graybeard. So Graybeard, I'll let you tell us why this is your top 5.
it's as a total story, man. Wolverine. I mean, they can just make Wolverine movies forever. To be honest with you, I mean, the dude, went to not having metal on his bones, to having metal on his bones, to having it taken away, to having it put back.
Tortured.
So
I
much
mean,
hate.
he's damn near immortal. And he's an iconic character. I mean, he's beyond X-Men. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I mean, he is beyond the team now. It used to be the X-Men were the shit because of Wolverine, and now it's just Wolverine. I mean, he is the pinnacle of the whole mutant thing, man.
I had him
Yep.
in mind when I was putting my list together, but I was kind of just staying out of the X-Men realm because it just
Easy.
wasn't like at my top, like, 5, to be in my top 5 for just, but he is a great character. He's, you take Wolverine, you take like somebody like Spider-Man, you take Boba Fett, you take Snake Eyes. They're like the iconic figures of their realm, that's just undeniably recognizable. They're always going to be there. But yeah, I almost had, he was probably in, when I was making my list, he was probably like my 7th or 8th name, but then I edged him out.
Yeah, no, and I agree. And for me, it was really, again, because I'm an 80s, 70s kid that in the 80s was a teenager, young teenager, was the 4-book miniseries called Logan, where he goes back to Japan, he becomes old man. And again remember reading that, being young, and just the impression it made on me, and just again the adult themes that were in that comic book, and I was like, God damn, this is a
Hmm.
complex character, and so I loved them ever since then, and love them now, no matter how many versions they give us, and man, they will not stop giving us versions, but. And to be honest with you, in Deadpool and Wolverine, if it wasn't for Wolverine, I would have absolutely hated that movie because 3 hours of Ryan Reynolds is just too much for anybody.
You gotta break it up.
It's
I'm sorry.
so crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
right. Like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna be honest with that. Like 3 hours of that guy.
Oh
Now,
God.
this is a
Oh
great
God.
pick.
Here we go.
Oh,
with the joke.
here we go. Oh,
Gotta
wait,
put
oh, wait,
Transformers.
We gotta
wait.
put Trent, yeah.
Yeah,
Or you gotta put Rodimus
all
Prime.
right, all right.
All right.
Well,
So
which version?
y'all
would you
ain't
wanna
even
put-
got to guess.
which
A hot
version?
rod, not no Rodimus.
Was
He
that
went
you,
hard.
Rick?
Yeah. So that's me. This is where the list gets weird. Yeah. But hot rod.
No, this is awesome.
Now,
This is
he wa-
awesome.
He
So why Hot Rod?
because he's like the so a lot of people blame Optimus Prime getting killed on Hot Rod. I've
You
voiced
don't?
my opinion.
Oh,
I've voiced
okay.
no, I don't. I've voiced my opinion on it. I think he saved everybody's ass. Actually, is what I think. And but in his
Okay.
mind, he also feels like he killed Optimus Prime, and I feel like he's got something to prove. He just when Prime dies, he's got this fire that lights up in him, and it's the young dude trying to redeem himself. Now, when he turns to Rodimus, he goes soft. I don't like it
he's the
anymore.
least. Yeah, I would agree there. He's
He
like,
gets all whiny. He gets all whiny. Oh, I'll never be better than Prime.
yeah, he couldn't let it go. That was his downfall. Is he couldn't just get past it.
Right.
What
He
would
couldn't-
Prime do? What would Prime do?
Yeah,
Yeah, he couldn't let it go. But when he was Hot Rod, I admired the character. I liked the way he looked, and it was a young kid redeeming himself, like or growing up. It was like a growing up
you're right
story.
though, Kaz. It is more Optimus's
Cool.
fault than Rodimus, or Hot Rod. But Hot Rod should have never got that close for Megatron. Instead of, he should have at least tried to tackle Megatron instead of just coming up going no, and
It's
then
like, but I mean, you kind of like translating it. It's kind of like if you saw your dad in a fight in a similar situation, you were 14, 15, you might have ran in and tried to like, man, hell no, you're not messing with my dad. Kind of. It just went sour. It just went sour for him.
I
But
would have shot
he-
him from afar. I wouldn't have ran up to him.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you do got cannons on your arms, right? Yeah, but
Yeah.
No, but Prime had plenty of time to already have taken care of Megatron. So
that compassion kicks in again. He doesn't want to kill his brother, or his brother in arms.
yeah, that's cool. You got a theme.
Hey, if anybody,
Kaz, I get it.
by the way, if anybody's in chat, if anybody's in chat, forgive me. I haven't done the double screen thing yet, or all that. I haven't figured it out. If people are talking, saying hello, interacting, hopefully y'all know that we appreciate you. And I know Frank was chatting a little earlier. I'm trying to troubleshoot the fact that I don't have the images that were shot, so I apologize. But thank you all for tuning in. And this, of course, who do we think picked
Frank?
Thor?
No.
Yep. Yeah, of course
Yes.
Frank kicked Thor.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Good guess. Good
Frank picked Thor.
Frank into that medieval look.
Very.
This one's
Yeah, man.
weird.
Frank, why
This
is this
one's
guy in
kind
your
of
top
weird
five?
because comic book Thor, the original, he has a sort of a attitude where his shit don't stink, and I never really liked, but it wasn't until later where after he gets humbled and turns around, and then it's like, okay, now I like this version of Thor. He's a little smarter. He's not just some over the top unbearable jackass who wields a hammer and says I'm a god. But yeah, he can do some fucking damage.
So is Thor one of the better? Like, is what top 3 Avengers?
Oh, I would rate Thor. He's up there. I mean, we're talking. I mean, he can hang with the Hulk.
God.
Yeah, but I mean, as
Right.
far as like overall power, like not just strength, but like power. I mean, and this is debatable till we're all dead, but he is up there in probably the top three, at least for me.
Yeah.
That gotta be right. I mean, he's a
In Marvel,
god.
but if you're
Yeah.
trying to like compare him to other like Superman and all this other, all the other stuff, Spawn or whatever, that's a whole different thing. But he would still be up there pretty close. But yeah, he's cool. I just like the fact that he can, swing a hammer and go flying.
Hey.
And listen, Chris Hemsworth absolutely nailed the
Yeah.
character. I thought Thor 1 and 2 were two of my favorite. No, 1 and 3, sorry, were two of my favorite Marvel movies ever.
Three.
There is one
was
thing
fantastic.
I didn't
was-
like about Thor. Just one. And it's me nitpicking.
All right.
Back in the day, man, Thor used to change back and forth to an old man.
Yes.
The dude had like a
You're
little
right.
stick. He had a magic stick.
Yes. You're
Because
right.
he was
You're right,
playing
actually.
doctor, right? He was trying to hide his identity.
Yes.
They were
He had a
showing
little
that
back
right.
and forth.
That's funny. You remember
Yeah.
that?
I mean, they
That's good.
phased that out
That's
pretty
good,
quick,
actually.
but I
Yeah.
do remember that.
But
It was
no,
there.
It was there. So Spawn, who do we think picked Spawn in this
I
one?
didn't pick Spawn. That
What?
has to be Frank.
Oh, then that was you fumbling? What?
No.
Wow.
Out of
So
left
this
field
is-
come Tasmanian
This
Devil.
is off track for you, Kaz.
Kaz.
Did he walk? Does he have
Explain.
Patreon chat on his side? Yeah.
I could imagine with
Is he out?
Spawn, I could imagine
Oh, maybe he's out.
you know, he made a deal with the devil basically because he wanted to save his family.
Yeah.
So he was willing to do anything. And he made the most horrible deal.
Yep. But he made
the
them
most-
all pay.
He made the most horrible deal. And
Man, I'm back.
All right, no worries,
Oh,
brother.
I didn't know I had
think-
the camera down. My bad. Oh.
No, it's all good, dude. I think everybody was. I think you threw everybody for a loop on this
Damn.
one. Where did you come up with Spawn as one of your top 5 superheroes? That's awesome.
The comeback story, he was dead wrong and just coming back to get vengeance. And he looks epic, man, and just, everything about him. One of my favorite. I guess you would say he's a good guy, right?
hey, girl.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely a good guy. And again, one of the most anti-hero heroes of all time.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And fuck, one of the most craziest, most adult comic books was the Big Fat Evil Clown not a can't say the word
Violator
on
you're talking
screen.
about.
Yeah, Violator. Yeah.
Right. He
Yeah.
was, right? Like the children. Yeah, anyway. I remember I remember reading the comics and thinking, what the fuck, man? What's what with Todd McFarlane is a freak? But
It's to
this
show how
was
evil
awesome.
and horrible this guy
Yes.
was.
Yes. What a great pick. Kaz, honestly, what a great I never would have guessed this
That's
guy
a weird
coming
one.
through. Anyway,
He
great
was
pick,
in
brother.
my area,
pick.
but I was sticking to Marvel for some reason.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Really? All right. So we'll go back to let's see if we can guess who's who. I think we kind of Lex Luthor. Who do we think in this room would have picked the one, the only, and I'm going to pick which version of Luthor. I think kind of the classic comic book evil
Graybeard.
genius look.
Yeah, I picked him as one of the villains.
100%.
Definitely.
Of course.
I mean, he's a freaking he's always conniving. I mean, the minute you start talking to him, he's already, he's conniving the whole time. He don't give up. He is
Yep.
always
Yep.
plotting and planning, and I mean, always.
Yeah. He was
No, definitely one of my top. No, I was sorry. I was going to say definitely I could see top 10 villains for me too. Just because, again, depending on your era, you grew up with the Gene Hackman, then you moved on to the, obviously recently Nicholas Hoult, but then also the versions. Michael Rosenbaum
That's actually
played
the
him,
one
I
I
think, on
like, Michael.
Smallville. Yeah, yeah, was an excellent Lex,
Yeah.
right? So evil genius, can never go wrong. I really
Human,
enjoyed
not
this
alien
character.
too.
Fumla, we cleared all 5 heroes for everybody already.
Yeah, we cleared all 5 heroes for everybody. Yep. Now we're into the back. Well, let me double check. Yep. I had the list written down. We did. Frank, yeah. Yep. We got everybody. Because there were some duplicates, and I actually skipped some of my heroes because I wrote down all your heroes, and I thought, oh, I don't need to write mine down because I've got my images. Yeah. Okay. What a douche. What a douche. Okay, this is one of. Well, no. Again, who do we think in this room picked this man, which I think is ultimately one of the greatest
Frank?
bad guys of all time,
Frank?
I have to admit.
No?
Yes, right away, Frank. Yes,
Frank?
absolutely.
I didn't pick this.
I didn't pick him.
I stayed in.
No, you did.
No, I stayed in Marvel, man.
Yes.
Oh,
I
you
have
got
it
it
here.
wrong.
Darkseid. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that? Whoa. Was that
God,
supposed to be
that was mine.
Apocalypse? No, but you had a picture of this dude sitting on
Let me
bones.
find it.
Hold on a sec. Okay, there's controversy here. There's
The
controversy.
list is
Let me go to
tainted. The
wait.
list
I'm gonna
is
go to
tainted.
Frank. I've got
Alright,
pictures. I've got
think
It was
pictures.
a rigged election. It was a
Think
rigged election.
Think in
Wait.
Marvel, who would be sitting on a throne with souls?
No,
Yeah,
here you are.
who is that?
Thanos.
Look, who's this? Oh shit! What a
Equally, it's the
schmo!
same. It's the same type of villain.
What a schmo! All right. I didn't realize I just
Marvel
bring
right
your
on the
pictures
top
up.
of the picture.
Oh
You
Jesus!
cannot.
Okay, all
But
right.
hey, but they're like the same villain. It doesn't matter. But yeah,
Can you believe they trust me to lead a whole department in life? I don't know. Anyway.
hopefully your workers don't see you on here. They're gonna give you shit.
They'd be like, "Geez, what the fuck, dude?" Okay, all right. Sorry, Thanos. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it's
And
he is a pretty sadistic guy, but also he has that. Well, at least from the MCU, I can't remember from the comics like how much he did what they showed him doing in the MCU, where he's like, we gotta erase half the universe because this is just a shit show. So I'm gonna get all these rocks and snap my fingers. And he killed his I'm gonna air quote his daughter to get the one stone too, but they weren't really his daughters.
Right.
After he,
geez, now I'm thinking I got all the wrong ones
Oh.
for you.
well, so the heroes were
I'm
right.
assigning Darkseid to you, anyways.
Oh, you know what? You did miss one. Yeah,
Did I?
Blue Marvel was on that list.
Blue Marvel. Yes, you're right. Okay, we're gonna come back to him. Now. Do I even need to say who picked this guy?
Greybeard.
But which
No,
version?
Which is this?
Which
Oh,
which version of
OG.
this guy is the best version
Taz
ever?
will say the one with the gun.
No, I don't know. I thought
The
what do you think,
gun.
Kaz?
The gun.
The gun? All right, it's the PK. Oh, hey baby. Are you okay?
So the one from the movie, the best
G1.
movie ever. Yeah.
G1, the best movie ever in history, arguably.
So who voiced
Frank
Megatron?
Welker.
Oh, was it Frank
Did
Welker?
you pick this one, Rashad?
Yeah.
no.
Oh, this is me. Okay, all right.
No,
This wasn't my number. This
That's
wasn't
good.
my
That's
number one
amazing.
pick, though. All right,
So
where we
now-
can bounce around.
No. I didn't put
Okay,
them
okay,
in
all right,
order because when you guys sent them, and nor did we want them in order because I think it's
Okay,
nice
yeah,
to just
yeah.
kind of to put them out there. And
But yeah,
just say,
for
okay,
a
this
villain, he's man, he's one of the top ones, definitely. He's diabolical. He beats up his right hand man, Starscream. Uh, he
He
doesn't
really
care about
does.
cheating. He says, "I'll crush you with my bare hands," and he uses everything in sight. He's diabolical.
It's awesome. Yep. Yep. It's hard to argue, and honestly, hard to argue, and also one of the most iconic villains of all time. I think you can honestly say you could be anywhere in the world and show someone a picture of Megatron and or you will see somebody who
Hey, and
knows who Megatron is. It's
the
very
name
rare to
just
say
sounds
that.
evil.
Yeah.
Correct.
Megatron. It
Correct.
just sounds
Yeah.
cool. Woo,
Yeah,
woo,
yeah,
say
it's
it
great.
again.
It's great. And I'm with you, man. The PK, what is it? PK
Yeah.
Walter PK. There's no other version of that. And anybody who says other words, I'm sorry, you're wrong. You're wrong. So now this is going to be a good one because I'm not sure anybody's going to guess who picked my man
Good
Ian
choice.
McKellar.
Great.
But that's not the virgin.
Yeah, you're
This is
right.
great. What? How do you know that right away?
That's it, man.
Is there a theme with bald middle-aged men and gray beard? No, I didn't put it together yet. No. All right,
Hey,
my
man,
sir.
I mean,
Yes.
he's a villain, but to be honest with you, when you sit there and look at Magneto and you get his side of the story, he is taking
Anti-hero.
yeah, he's doing it more anti-hero than villain. I mean, he is taking the extreme stance on the other side of the coin. He's not trying to get along. He's just trying to survive and willing to do whatever.
And he is trying to prolong, like, not let the humans take away the mutants. He was fighting against for his own kind.
I mean, and with the comic books, I mean, we're talking about a guy that, he went through the concentration camps. And then, now as a mutant, he's seeing the same type of treatment coming along with them wanting the mutants to sign up. And he's seeing the same thing. And I can see why he would be very pissed off about that whole situation. And the dude's got godlike powers, man. I'm pretty sure he can crack the earth in half. I mean, if he wanted to.
Yep. And they show him doing that pretty much in at least.
But
I
can sympathize with his point of view. As far as a villain goes, he's like, no, I've seen this before. I mean, I have witnessed this firsthand, how this is going to go, and that it rings out.
Was that his story, by the way, in the comic book? Because I don't ever remember that being his backstory in the comic books. But I'm sure it was.
They didn't get it. They didn't.
I just.
Yeah,
they didn't really go into it. I don't think because I don't remember them actually. Yeah. So this, and it's funny. So I'll ride the coattails of that because this was my probably my number one. And I think you hit the nail on the head. I think growing up in my household and, certainly in kind of what we, anyways, the Red Skull being kind of this Nazi character, this evil, absolutely irredeemable human being, arch nemesis to me as a child was absolutely terrifying. And just hit home in so many ways. And so for that reason, Red Skull for me was, even though Captain America, as I said, didn't really say a lot to me as a Canadian, I loved him only for the fact that he was out to kill this motherfucker. All right? Like he was out to beat this guy. And so for that reason alone, I absolutely loved Captain America as a kid, which I'm sure was pretty confusing. Pretty sure it was. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. So Red Skull, anyways, and again, what a great version we got.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Right? One of the better movie versions, and it's too bad the actor just hated doing him so much and he just never came back. Right? Now, I feel like it's not fair if we, the second you type in a okay, well, let's see. Who do we think? Who do we think?
That's the Transformers Galactus, man.
Yeah.
Is it really?
He's the GOAT.
Man, it don't get any eviler than this. Like,
Prime,
imagine a giant,
don't stand a chance.
a giant metal planet coming at. What do you do?
And he's not even a villain per se. He's just a giant entity that just consumes planets. He doesn't normally he doesn't have any. I mean, everyone
He's
is
not on a mission. Yeah, he has no mission except to destroy the Matrix because it can kill him.
Well, yeah, because that's the one. So then that's where he kind of becomes a villain-ish. Doesn't want anyone trying to kill him, but he'll kill everyone else.
So Kaz, was he featured in the original movie, the 80s movie?
Yeah,
of course. Okay. I asked kind of waiting. So listen, it's clear, obviously, that I have not seen this movie, and I need to see this.
It's worth it, man.
Yes.
It's entertaining.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Trust me. You'll be surprised at the voices that are in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that I know. Like, it's got Leonard Nimoy, it's got Orson Welles, Frank Welker. It's got it's got really big. Yeah. Well, G.I. Joe, for Christ's sake, had Don Johnson as
and
Falcon, or
what's his name is Galobulus. That was actually the one of the better voices. Oh, fuck, what's his name?
Leonard Nimoy was the voice for Unicron.
No, I thought Leonard Nimoy was Galvatron.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Orson Welles.
Yeah, Orson Welles was
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huge things.
So this one, I think this one's going to throw everybody for a loop here. Oh, let's go. Now I'm thinking pop comics.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if
right.
Comic.
Are you sure you got that
What's
one
that?
right? Check the list of the names, not the picture. Might get it wrong.
Jeez. What a schmo. All right. So I think this guy might be. Is that guy a double up? Let me see my list. Is this guy a double up? No, it's not. This is a one and done. And can we guess who picked this guy?
Graybeard.
Frank.
I picked Apocalypse, man. That Age of Apocalypse storyline is fucking the business, man. Supposedly the very first mutant ever, number one in the line. Two's got, man, his power is ridiculous. It really is, and he doesn't even. And he's kind of like Thanos. He doesn't get his hands dirty that much. He has other people doing his shit, and he can do it easy enough. He's just lazy. He is just straight up lazy.
He gets people to do shit for him.
Yeah, I never understood that. Same with the other ones like Darkseid and Thanos. I'm like, why y'all could do this with your power? There would be no fuck ups. Why are you sending the people and they're gonna fuck it up? But man, Apocalypse, man, yeah, I liked them. The Age of Apocalypse storyline, how they had him in the X-Men cartoon series, even the later versions of him in the cartoon series, man. He's it, man. And all he cares about, he just survival of the fittest. The strongest survives, and apparently he's the strongest.
No, I agree. I actually didn't mind the movie, to be honest with you. I actually thought that what's his name, the actor Isaac. No, what's his name? The one who did Dahmer Poe and the Oscar Isaacs. I thought he did a good job.
I think they should have did 2 movies. Because that was too big of a character for just one movie.
No, that I'll agree with. So I'm going to pick one now that I think is actually also going to surprise everybody. And of course, that is Metalhead himself. The one and only Ultron. Who do we think picked Ultron? What? Frank, man, they got you down to rights, Frank. There's a theme here. Oh, well, you did give it away by saying you picked all Marvel characters.
Hey, man, technology is dangerous. Frank. It's just like Ultron. This is,
yeah.
He is the what's his name? Brainiac of the DC or in the the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
So, I think that as one of the most like epic villains to be around. And this is not like my list is not really per se the like what I think is the top for everything and anything. This is just like my like go-tos, my favorite stuff. But yeah, Ultron is
That's the
could, he could just screw the world up forever.
Hey,
There's no like coming back from it.
when they created this character Ultron, they could not have fathomed that we're gonna have AI, because that's exactly what this dude is. He is AI in a robotic cybernetic form, and he done had enough of us.
He's coming in real life.
Yep.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
right. No, that's a legitimate
him and
point, right?
Optimus.
Yeah.
Right.
They were just showing on the
God,
news.
I love it.
Well, more
I love it.
specifically
Robot
Ultron,
playing
because
soccer.
right, man, that shit's freaky. That shit's freaky.
They were
Which one?
just showing on the news robots playing soccer and running track, and I mean it's still in its early stages where it's like falling over and stuff, but it's gonna get there, and we're all gonna be replaced.
Oh my god. Oh,
It's like put one of these in your home to help you out, and then eventually it just kill us all.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here is
As
Homelander. Now, who do we think pick? Yeah. You guys
his
know
profile
right
pic
away.
when he turns off his camera, even though it had Trump's head, but no, it's Trump lander.
He reminds me of somebody.
Really? I did
Homelander
not.
reminds me of somebody. My bad. He is so he's so sinister. Like the way he laughs, the way he looks, he is, and he can get away with anything. Like the people love him, and he's destroying them behind. Like this is one of the most diabolical villains ever, and he's just wild. He's
The
wild.
actor plays a good role, a good character for him in the show.
Kills it,
Oh,
literally,
dude, he is so unhinged.
Yeah,
he's so unhinged. Yeah, like you could just as you're watching his mental state completely unravel. It is truly, you're right, one of the greatest bad guys I think ever. And I was so happy that this came through. I never even thought about it.
When the series first came, like you never really think that these superheroes will do bad things. Then you're like, oh well, damn, if you can burn people open with laser eyes, why wouldn't you take advantage of it?
that scene when he's in
man.
the airplane and just decides, that's the moment to me where I was like, oh my god, this guy is literally unhinged.
And you know what? The other part of it too is the whole aspect, of the social media and the public, relations part of that whole thing where they're trying to spin it.
They're supposed to be good guys, yeah. They're supposed to be good guys.
Like, man, I just saw you killed 100,000 people, and you talk about it's okay.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah,
it's
totally.
all right. They had to go.
Totally. That's great. So Kingpin. Wow, who do we think picked Kingpin?
I picked that motherfucker.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did. You can't have Lex Luthor and you can't have the King. I mean, it's the exact opposite, man. It's freaking Kingpin. But where Lex is more like a businessman, Kingpin is legit like a damn thug. He just dresses like a
gangster. Yeah.
But I mean, he's he's not 100%, all in being villain now. The dude does. I've seen parts in comics, when it serves his interest. He'll team up.
Yeah.
He'll team up with whoever if it serves his interest. So,
yep.
But definitely, I mean, he's an embodiment of everything you think of as a gangster, man. I mean, he's always trying to have dirt on people. Um, I know the little fat, if you have to get deep into the lore, he's not fat. He
He just
looks big, but he ain't fat. That actually is a lot of muscle under there. They
Yeah.
just never have the opportunity to show it
Right.
or talk about it. And I wish they would do that. And I wish they would go back in time, man, because the dude, he knows how to fight as well. He was taught by somebody.
So does he have superpowers?
He's got money. He's got money and goons.
Yeah,
That's the superpower.
Right.
yeah, he
right.
doesn't have any superpowers.
That's
What's
the
that, Virgo?
not in the comics, but in the show, didn't he kind of get some? Kind of.
Yeah, I thought like he was like almost like an indestructible.
He is,
kind
Well,
that way.
as far as the comic side of the house goes, that goes back to him, and he's not fat. So when you see him there,
He's big bone. He's
yeah.
big bone.
Well, when you see him in there in the picture, you
He's
have to imagine that he's not fat.
Big
That's
bone.
all muscle.
And bone and big ass
Yeah,
bone.
that's
Right,
all
right,
muscle
right.
up under that. And I mean, he's a
Oh,
huge
that's funny.
dude. And I'm just thinking that they're just showing that, he's starting to get, along with the weight, because they were hinting that in the show that he was gaining weight. But I'm like, I don't know if he took a shot. I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him to take a shot or anything like that. Be
Right,
honest
right.
with you. Whatever's going to give him the
Got
leg
you.
up, he'll do it. But
Got you.
in the comics, he did
Okay,
not. He
okay.
wasn't taking no super serum or anything like that. He was trained. He knew how to fight, and he had like what 0.2% body fat or some shit like that. He would always like talk shit to people that called him fat.
Frank.
Oh shit! So
Frank.
Frank.
Right.
Frank.
That's right. This guy.
Because Hulk is a good guy and is a bad guy.
I know.
Hulk
It's like great.
ends up becoming one. He's mostly everybody's, on their radar as something to like watch out for. So because he's gonna destroy everything.
So this is Hulk.
Is his future basically
Old
like
age
future
Hulk.
old man
Okay.
Hulk, and he's
Okay.
I don't know, and I don't know if it's like just some stories or just the story where he's collected items of the heroes that he's killed, or from the future, and he's just, I don't know, he kind of has that same thing where he'll have a throne with skulls around it too.
And I believe by this time in the story, he's old man Hulk, and I believe Banner had passed
Okay.
away already. He cannot turn back.
So he can't turn back, and
Yeah, Banner had passed
okay,
away.
okay,
He's
okay.
like, now he's stuck like that. Yeah,
Like
full-time
full-time.
Hulk.
Okay. That's awesome, dude. I did not know that was so. This is so cool, man. I'm glad that. See, and this is why I love that nobody had like kind of duplication and people had different takes. I had literally never seen this character until Frank sent it to me, and I was like, "Oh, Hulk with a beard," and he was like, "No, this is one of the villains," and I was like, "This is a villain?" And then I literally Googled Hulk with beard, and then this guy came out, and I was like, "Oh shit! All right, Maestro." I love the name too.
I first saw this dude. I ain't gonna lie. It was in a Marvel animated. It's called the Next Avengers.
Yeah, the kids of the Avengers.
They were still fighting Ultron.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they had to get this dude out of retirement. They had to talk him into the fight.
That was actually a really cool animation of what they were trying to do, where the old heroes had either passed, they were pretty much all dead except Tony Stark.
Yep.
And he was taking care of their kids and trying to train them, and they were all trying to grow up and stuff, and then shit happens, but then they come across Banner in the desert trying to just stay away from all the Ultron-ness that's going on, and he's just planting his flowers and in the desert, his little cactuses and shit. And then the kid Avengers, I guess, provoke him to change, and he goes ballistic, and of course he kicks Ultron's ass.
Right.
I would imagine he would. Yeah.
But yeah,
Underrated movie,
dude.
that Next Avengers.
Now-
Underrated.
Yeah, but I didn't realize
Is
that
it really? Okay,
that was
cartoon.
basically like the first animated Maestro. Even though he wasn't Maestro, he was just Old Man Hulk, and then then that takes place like later. That's pretty cool.
Now, I don't know who this guy is, but his name is
Fumbling, did you
Kaz,
Lockdown.
take this?
Kaz all day.
Yeah.
Wait, which Lockdown?
The
Is he
only like one of the only Michael Bay Transformers that I like.
was he supposed to be part? And in the
Wow.
movie, was
Okay.
he part of the Minosaur, or is this just a different name, or the name Lockdown is used for just a different type of character?
A different type of character. It's
Yeah.
actually a whole separate character from the
Okay.
Senecons. Yeah.
He's like a mercenary bounty hunter type dude.
He does. Yeah, he doesn't subscribe to either Autobot or he's not with either one of
They
them.
just pay him in
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
energy.
He'll do them both. He'll do them both. Then he don't care. He'll catch them or do them both.
So was he? So was he in the original movie?
No, he's in the fourth movie.
Third or fourth, I think, right?
Yeah, third or fourth.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Brand new.
Um,
Just made up.
the
Age of
scene where he
Extinction.
hunts down Prime
Right,
is just
okay.
so cold, man. Yeah,
Is it?
Prime is down on the
Okay.
ground trying to protect Sam and his girlfriend, I think, and he comes out of I guess his ship lands and there's all this black smoke and he just comes walking out of just a smooth walk straight to him, chains him up and puts him in a net and tows him off.
Is this the one that shoots or throws? I don't know if it was a grenade or whatever, and it turns it whatever it touched, it like turned to like rock and then broke apart. Was that the thing that he did?
His head turned into a cannon. Like he just transformed his head into like a sniper cannon, kinda.
Okay. Was this the one with Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a fan of that acting, but this character was badass.
Yeah. I agree. That's a good one.
Cool. All right. All right. Lockdown. I mean, we guessed who did that, right?
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Pretty easy.
For a while,
Now here,
yes,
no. So
everybody.
now
Yeah.
there is going to be
Transformers
let me
everywhere.
see. There is going to be. That's right. That's right. Oh, well, actually, this is a double up. There's two people who picked
Of
this
course.
Oh, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
Me and you fumbling.
Yep.
Me and you, brother. Just the two.
I mean,
of us.
yeah.
Okay.
He is pretty much the shit.
Yeah.
I put him in the same as far as, he's like Magneto. He truly, yeah, he does some villainous shit, but he's always trying to look out for his folks too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
There is. Yeah, no, you're right. No, there is. It's interesting. Yeah. There is kind of a there's an empathy that you have for his skewed view of what he's doing, for sure. But to me, growing up with Fantastic Four, again, just this imagery that for me as a child was terrifying. And then just again, like the fact that he was a sorcerer, he was a genius, he was just he could go toe to toe to anybody in the Marvel universe, right? And I think we could argue now Marvel's biggest mistake from the film perspective is not to have gone to him earlier and to for some reason to try and force that Kane
They kind of had to wait.
storyline. Like this is
because they didn't have the rights back yet with the Fantastic Four and all that. So I think he was a part of that. So they had to wait, and they couldn't just as soon as they got him, they can't just throw him in because they have to develop all the stuff first. But
yeah,
sucked that we had to wait this long for him. But
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a contract.
That whole Sony deal.
Seven's in there.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Careful.
Because you had them Fantastic Fours that they did that had Doom in it.
Now, this guy, this character.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a bit of a it's a bit of a love hate here, but this guy has become bigger than anything. He's become like
Is
the
that
Wolverine
you?
of bad
Is
guys.
that you,
They just
Fumbler?
keep. No, who do we
Oh,
think this
what the?
was?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
What
me.
the hell going on?
it's kind of
No,
like Spawn.
that
He's
was
kind of like a Spawn, so I see that.
Yeah.
so. Kaz, why Venom?
Man, he can change form, possess people. He's slimy and look at their face, man. It's terrifying. It's man.
He's a space demon.
Yeah.
Hey,
Don't get much worse.
another one of those.
But he's
Now in
kind
the
of an anti-hero too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only had the only reason why he was the way he was because the symbiote hated Peter Parker
Yeah,
and Eddie Brock hated Peter Parker. So that the double
amplified
up.
that. Yeah,
That and he eats people.
Peter
Yeah.
Parker rejected him.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, he needs
Venom is suffering from
That and
separation
eats
anxiety.
I mean,
separation
anxiety.
Oh,
He
that's
does eat
fucking
people.
hilarious.
Whoa.
I love that. Now, in the comic books, because I remember reading the comics books, but many years ago, is he in any way redeemable like he is in the films?
No, he
He's
is.
not.
Yeah, he is in the comics.
Oh, is he? Is he? Okay, so he is empathetic
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
comics.
I'll give you an instance. I think
Okay.
the second time Venom duked it out with Spider-Man, they were in the city fighting, and during the fight, Venom actually saved a baby because he saw it and knew it wasn't part of the, he wasn't about to let a baby die. So there is a hero side to Venom.
Okay.
He's very focused.
Okay.
His hate
Okay, I
is
did not know
focused
that.
on Spider-Man and only Spider-Man.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. That was a good pick, though. Look at this. This
Yeah.
face here is just that's
Imagine waking up.
dude.
Imagine waking up with that in front of you.
Right.
Jeez.
and that being your buddy that is attached to your body.
Hey, that
Yeah, exactly. And last but not least, and we're not going to go with this version because we will never speak of Joker 2 Folia Du,
Oh,
but we will speak about
Yeah.
this Joker. And who do we think
You.
picked this guy?
you.
And
yeah.
one more,
Yeah,
Graybeard. Yes,
I
sir. Graybeard, I'll let you take
I mean,
this one away.
you're
for
looking
sure.
at the embodiment, man. I mean, seriously, if the devil walked the earth, there he is.
I don't
Seriously.
bad on
he is
nobody.
That
insane.
dude, he is
Psycho.
insane, man. He is fucking insane. And once again, I go way back. Mental health, it's a real thing, y'all.
Yeah.
It is. Guess what?
And
Let's get nuts.
This dude is the embodiment of that. I mean, this is the worst case scenario.
Imagine if this guy ever had powers, like
Mm.
with his insane,
Mm.
insane in the membrane.
Brain.
Yeah,
Insane. Got no brain.
that's right. I mean, he's hey, you look here. The first Joker, Joaquin Phoenix in the first Joker, that wasn't too bad. I liked him. I
Second
like
one,
that
I
story.
need 2 hours and
Yeah.
15 minutes of my life back.
Second one, not as much.
But I will say this, that you know what, probably for me, one of the most, like, what I always loved about the Joker was there was no story. Like, there was no why, there was no, it just, this is what you got from the get-go. And I always love that about him, and I hope they always keep that, because to my knowledge, they've never done an origin story for Joker.
The interesting thing about the comics is that it's been a few times where the Joker has told his origin, but when he finishes telling the story, he always says something crazy like, "Well, at least that's the way I remember it." He doesn't
Yes,
give you the
correct.
real
Yeah.
deal. You don't know what's true.
Right.
and what's not.
And Heath Ledger,
Let's do it.
arguably the
Do
greatest.
it.
I mean, let's not talk about right here. You got two bad ones. Like, what's that, Jared Leto?
I didn't
That was.
I didn't
I
mind.
thought
And
Leto
then
was
this
cool.
guy,
I thought it looked
I
great.
don't mind Joker. I don't mind.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think Joaquin was horrible. I think the way that it was directed to go is what kind of like didn't make it great.
Oh, here's a good shot actually of all
I think,
the.
to be honest
Oh,
with you,
maybe I'll go
all the Jokers
The original,
in their own ways, all the Jokers did what they needed to do.
yeah,
I would say Heath Ledger was probably the best embodiment of the modern Joker.
yeah, and then
You
the
know,
original TV show Joker was.
So we have Cesar Romero.
Now he got the
we
whole he
have-
got the Joker side of the Joker. He got
right. So we got
Hated him
Caesar,
for this, but-
Joaquin, Heath. This
Yeah.
is Mark Hamill.
yeah,
the
animated
cartoon?
series,
Mark
Batman
Hamill.
animated series. Mark Hamill
Yeah.
was the Joker.
Okay, and then Jack Nicholson.
I would say Hamill.
Okay.
Hamill had the best
So
voice for it.
Yeah, which is interesting, right? Like, I mean, yeah. Quite the voice actor, but yeah, Cesar Romero. What I loved is that they didn't even try and take his mustache off. They would just. put
It looks
makeup
so
on the mustache.
goofy. It looks so goofy.
It's like,
But I
it's so
couldn't- I
bad,
couldn't
dude.
hold it
looks
against
Green
him.
bad. That's
mustache.
crazy. Totally. Now let me see if I can.
But I
I
mean,
don't know why
seriously,
it's not
that
letting me
dude there, man, is like the
stop
embodiment
sharing,
of just total chaos, man. I think he's a god on his own level.
Yeah,
He really is. I mean,
There we go.
you missed two of mine.
uh oh.
No, oh wait
You
a minute.
missed
No, I
the
didn't. Hold
hero,
on a sec.
and now you missed the
Wait.
villain.
Ooh.
It's
Oh, hold on a
conspiracy.
sec, Frank. I've got it
And
all
then
written down. I've got it all written away. I did. Wait. I
Conspiracy.
did. Hold on a sec. No.
What
I
about
did.
you, Rush?
God
Did he hit all
damn
5
it.
years of everything?
I
Hang
did.
on.
I did. Jesus. Frank's like, what a Deutsch. Oh no, I did.
Superman,
You know
Hulk,
what?
Wolverine,
I
yeah,
misread
we got
it.
them all.
Hold on a sec, because this was
Yeah.
actually I thought
L.
was
He got
Oh,
me. He got all
cool.
mine. No
No,
problem.
no.
Wait a minute. What is this?
No.
What is this?
yes, it is Hera. Okay, you're gonna tell me that this isn't. Hold on, you son of a gun. You're gonna tell me that this isn't Hera? Who is this? That's
Wait a
Hera.
Who's in that picture of that comic cover? Rough shot.
Oh, that's Helena.
Oh,
I
you're.
think.
But it's Hela. Hela.
Hella.
Hella, yes.
Thor's
oh,
sister.
I got a phone call. Hold on one second.
Frank's just busting your balls.
You're right.
Frank's just
Hella. I don't know why. What did I put? Hera? Because I was thinking of Star
Oh,
Wars.
when you said
clearly.
Hera, I think
Harrison
about it
Beale.
all the time when Wonder Woman says "Great Hera." I was like, I think that's Wonder Woman.
I totally went Star Wars.
Thor's
there. I was
sister,
like,
man.
Harrison
Thor's
Beale, he's
sister. She
clearly
runs.
different.
She runs
You
the
gotta-
underworld.
Yes.
Underworld. You got to bring some Underworld in this on my
Yes.
list because
Yes. This is actually a great. When you sent this, I was like, "This is awesome," because again, probably my favorite Marvel movie. One of my favorite top 3 Marvel movies is Ragnarok. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed her.
mainly because of her, but I didn't enjoy it because of what they did to the Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, I wish that was Ragnarok was another one that they should have did maybe a 2-parter, even a 3-parter on, to really tell. I mean, go ahead if you're gonna, man, don't dance around Planet fucking Hulk.
Yeah,
Right.
they should have kept that out.
If you're gonna do it, do
Oh
it.
yeah, the arena.
You know,
Yeah.
And
Do
now
this.
possibly, and then this is the other one from my hero list, Blue Marvel, the first black superhero, or not the first black superhero, the first like
Mutant. No.
because he's a like Captain Marvel. He has the Captain Marvel powers, but
Oh, cool. Yeah, I never heard of this. Let's you know what? Let's look him up because I had never heard. I remember I had to actually, and
I
I
know
kept
what
looking
Frank's
like,
talking
dude,
about. There's something there with
I
that. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, I
okay.
forgot
So
what it was.
It's
if I
maybe
show
it may be like
Wikipedia,
the
is that a
government
copyright
version
thing?
of Captain Marvel, like
Can I
something
share
like that. I'm
Wikipedia?
not
I
sure.
don't know.
Yeah, you can
Are they
share
gonna?
anything. I don't know. Don't hold me to that.
It's a
I
super
just
big
made
an
that up.
American comics book. Yeah. No problem. Appeared as Luke Cage's new. So in 2013, appeared as part of Luke Cage's new team of superheroes during the Infinity crossover.
That Infinity boy.
Okay.
Infinity goes on forever.
So although retired, blah blah blah. So it doesn't really say too much about his powers and ability. Most has the ability
But he's basically
superhuman
a
strength.
like a Marvel, the Captain Marvel power. A little
Yeah.
more.
But with
Yeah.
the male body. Oh, is that who this is supposed to be from the show? That would have been cool if they had done that, right? Because he
Was that
drank the
one?
super serum
That was
in.
a
Oh
different
no,
character.
no,
That
I'm
was a
thinking of
different
somebody
character.
different.
Yeah, but I
I'm
think
thinking
that
of
dude
somebody. You're right.
that dude might be dead now. Hey,
Is that right?
hang on.
Yeah.
Let me
You're
Did
right.
see.
I
he die? I
forget.
don't think he died yet.
Who you talking about?
I don't know. Somebody
Blue
did.
Marvel.
Who? Terrence Stamp
That's
just
cool.
died.
That's
No,
cool.
we're not talking about Zach.
All right.
We're
So
just talking
listen,
about something.
I made up for messing up on two of Frank's.
He's
Can you
on to that
believe
stuff.
that? Jesus.
It's all good.
It's the Infinity
What is
So
going on?
we're gonna have to put our own PowerPoints together next time. Put it all on you.
Yeah.
No,
I know. Isn't that
no, I
terrible,
think
dude?
it's fitting. We are
Jesus.
fumbling through the show. We're
Fumbling through the
fumbling through
show.
the galaxy.
Yeah,
Don't change it.
it's all
Don't
part of my
change it. Let
master
the fumble
plan.
continue, man.
Point on my
Dude, I was so
computer
organized
anyways.
yesterday too. I spent.
Baba Freak
Tell me
agrees.
how long
Baba
it
Freak
took.
agrees.
Oh, that's too funny. So we will talk a little bit film, and then of course I will bit adieu. But so all right, has anybody seen Weapons yet?
I heard on the radio show I've been listening to that was mediocre and that you should wait till it come out on Prime Video.
That's what they said,
What?
but I
Okay.
will get it and I will watch it.
I'm not saying we won't watch it.
It is.
They got me with Thanos and little crazy kids running weird. That was it. I'm like, man, if
Yeah.
I saw a little kid running
Yeah.
down the street like that, I probably would just shoot him.
So good.
Just
So
not
so
even.
good. So
I would go
so
to jail. Yes, I would get the murder charge, but man, nah.
They were weird.
but I'd be alive.
Oh,
A
What's
little
that? Little
kettle.
kettle pot?
He's gonna make
What's going on
a.
over
He's
here?
literally gonna make a spot of tea.
what did that come with?
Bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Where'd you get
Yeah,
that?
No, but I
he's
mean,
ready for the
but
snow
what's
cat.
that?
You got to get
Yep.
all the cats.
Look at
him.
that shit.
Is
Look
that
at
from
that.
Temu? Is that from
No,
Temu?
it's from Amazon. Some fucking iron skillets.
They're actually in scale. Wow. Usually they're too big.
And they're kind of made. I think they're made of like cheap metal. They're kind of.
They're prop. Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
I got a. It was a
Little
little
Punisher Brick
set.
28.
And then I got this,
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh yeah.
and then I got
that's
the.
cool.
I'm gonna make a little scene in one of my plastic boxes here. Little noodle shop pop up.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool actually.
Put all that in one of my little containers.
Frank.
If you can see behind my head, see this side.
Slither? Yeah.
Hey, down south they got the club. Out there on the west coast they got the restaurant.
But yeah, some of the other
That's so cool.
channels that'll be unnamed here, but heard them talking about the movie that it was like really good or whatever. But then one of my friend that lives not too far from me that I'll go visit every once in a while. He said it wasn't that. It was kind of like overhyped. But
Okay. I think listen,
I'm
in all
still gonna
fairness,
watch
I think it is that like if you've seen Barbarian, I think it's gonna because it's the same director, so it's gonna be exactly the same reaction. You're either gonna think it's like the greatest thing you've ever seen, or you're gonna be like, "Nah," you know. But I guarantee you one thing: you will never see that ending coming. You will never see it coming, and so I think that
Like
alone
The
is what
Mist.
kind of. Well, The Mist, I had
The
read the
Mist
book,
has the
so
best
yeah, I saw
ending
that one
ever for
coming.
me.
Yeah. It does. It does. It does. It's arguably the greatest. So, but now I think everybody in this room has watched Alien
Well, I'm
Earth.
up to the second episode. Yeah.
Right, up to the second episode.
Not
Oh,
yet.
Kaz, no.
Kaz, you
Kaz is
need
a
to
hard
get
no.
into that.
Well,
Are
Kaz,
you
it's
an
tough though.
alien?
Kaz
Yeah.
is
I want to
like,
watch it. I want to watch it. I just hadn't had time.
so we
You can
won't
talk
spoil
about it. I don't
anything
care.
then. But Kaz, no. But listen, in
Yeah.
all fairness, Kaz, if you're
So
not streaming, you're busy
Yeah.
working and fathering.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
yes, that's like a full time. Yeah, it's three
Well,
full
I
time
can't say
jobs.
it because
But
Kaz here. I don't know if it's considered a spoiler or not. There's aliens in it, Kaz.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes.
but I have to say, I think it is like one of the most exciting new shows that I've watched in a very long time, and I've been at the edge of my seat from beginning to end,
Okay.
both episodes,
Yeah, I
like
definitely
beginning
want
to
to
end.
watch it.
Um,
I've heard a lot.
and I love the question that it asks, like, what's worse, aliens or AI?
Oh,
And that's really what this show is going to be, like, which is the worst of the two. And I love the idea
Go
of that,
aliens.
right? So
Well, I mean,
go aliens. Yeah, you might actually be rooting for the aliens.
I like it. I'm all in on that, man. They got the whole thing, that very beginning, man. When they woke up on the ship, I'm like, oh, y'all are so fucked. I already knew. I was like, y'all
I
got
do
the.
think there was a little bit of a jump to the alien too quick.
I don't know. I'm like, we know they're there. Let's just get to it, type of thing. I didn't need them to hash.
I mean, that is the moneymaker, I think, of the show right now. But I think it could have just drug it out a little more till you got more of the other stuff that's going on and what it's trying to accomplish there. But it's still really good.
Yeah.
It's just a little
That's
bit
legitimate.
for me.
Yeah, it's legitimate.
I like this keeping the suspense running a little longer. But
What about Twisted Metal?
I
Have
wanna
you guys
watch
watched
it.
that?
That one.
I've never even watched the other.
Okay.
Was it first season?
Oh man, you gotta
Yeah,
watch
yeah, yeah.
that, man.
Is that
It's
H1?
corny.
Yeah.
It's cornily good. It is kind of
Yeah.
corny, but it's
Yeah.
awesome too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
corny, dude, for sure. Yeah. And it's the production value is not as high as I would like, but
It's
but
good,
It's
yeah,
it's
it's
I
awesome.
would say it's
Yeah,
cheap. It's a sci-fi,
Very,
made
very
for
sci-fi.
TV
Yeah.
sci-fi flick going on there.
yeah.
But
It feels like that.
the
It
dude
feels
there,
like
he's
that.
doing his
Yeah.
thing, man. It's all right.
Anthony Mackie's great. I have no problem with him. I've enjoyed him in everything.
And
I've
then
ever
damn
seen.
Go watch She Hate Me. I'm
Yeah.
loving that.
So,
Don't watch that. Don't go watch that.
Samoa Joe and what's the dude's name that voices him?
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett and Samoa Joe as Sweet Tooth, man.
Yeah.
Is that who
Yeah,
that
the
is?
wrestler Samoa Joe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, and is that
Yeah.
Will Arnett's
Yeah.
voice? Oh shit, I did not know that. That's great. That's even better. And I love what's her name, Beatrice, whatever from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I mean, she's awesome. I love that fucking show. That's a show I'll miss forever.
I ain't watched
Brooklyn
that.
Nine-Nine. So
Oh, that's that. Andy Samberg.
yeah,
I'm good.
yeah, it's comedy. It's but all right. So listen, guy, I think we had some surprises tonight. I have to admit, I love that there was very little duplication. I love that we covered a little bit of. I love that no Star Wars came in because, quite frankly, they're not comic book heroes. So I
Well, they make
couldn't go
comics
there.
of them, so
I was
Yeah, but they didn't
yeah,
originate.
no, it's not the same. They didn't really originate. Yeah, I was like, yeah. And then after Kaz sent me some Transformers, I was like, okay, no, it's I'm gonna.
they were in
I'm like, damn it.
comics. They were in
I was so
comics.
They were, but we don't speak of just like we don't speak of the Christmas special
That's
that
right.
they did. It's
Never.
just
Oh
it's
man,
better
no,
left
no,
alone.
no,
But
no.
You meant
Comics
the
did
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
I thought you meant Transformers.
no, the Star Wars Christmas special. I'm sure
Hey,
Transformers
we
had
wouldn't
one
have
too. At some
Boba
point.
Fett without the
Jeez.
I
Star
don't
Wars.
remember any.
I don't remember Transformers Christmas special.
G.I.
No.
Joe, dude.
No,
Yeah,
they were
G.I.
smart
Joe.
enough. If that
Yeah.
did they?
It's not a
That's
special,
funny.
but like an
That's
episode in the old, and then even in Renegades, they had a Christmas thing.
My friends, they have literally canceled a South Park week because of all the controversy. They did not air South Park
You
this
know,
week.
you know what surprised me on that is like you really waited that fucking long, really? I mean, how many? It's
Yeah,
going into
yeah.
season what 20 something shit. I mean, like
27.
really?
27, episode 3.
I mean, what? It took you that long to
Like,
figure out they've been
dude.
poking fun at everybody? I mean,
Well, they never
like-
poked at them, and now that they're poking at them, they don't like it. No,
They don't like it at all, bro. like with extreme prejudice. It's like, oh, relax.
hey, the feeling
But
is mutual
anyway,
though. The
that is
South
what it
Park
is.
guys don't like them either at all. Yeah.
Oh, buddy. They went and put that picture as their like screensaver on
Yeah.
like Twitter and everything, right? They were like, oh, you don't like your face melting?
Relax,
Screenshot,
guy.
like new avatar.
I mean, I think to be honest with you, I think the whole
Like, oh,
angle is
fuck.
beautiful, man, because Saddam came in during the fucking when they did the movie for South Park, and they're continuing the Saddam thing. They just shoved him in Trump's body,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Totally.
as far as storyline goes, it works for me. I'm like, oh shit, Saddam done possessed
Yeah.
Trump.
Hey, they don't have to write any. It writes
I got no
itself.
problem.
They don't have to write anything. They just watch the news, watch YouTube videos all week.
Yeah, you're pretty much right there. It does absolutely write itself.
They've come a long ways, man.
So we're Rough Shot. You're on. Tell us what's next. What's up next for Virgo and Graybeard this week?
Huh?
Oh well, you know Virgo's birthday is Saturday, and it's wrestling time, man. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. I cannot believe the dude actually put her name on the freaking flyer as the birthday celebration. I'm like, what
That's
the hell?
awesome.
Oh, that's tight.
He
What?
like
What's the
I'm on
event?
Instagram and I see the damn thing, and I'm like, oh shit, he done put this shit out for real.
What's the event called?
Oh, I fuck if I know. Man, come on, man. I'm not a wrestling promoter.
It's on.
Hang
her
on,
Facebook
I
Tell
do.
profile.
you in a minute.
Saturday Night Lights is it?
Saturday night, live, baby.
So if somebody
Apex.
from say it again.
It's the wrestling is called. It's called Apex Wrestling. APEX Wrestling on Instagram. And,
Awesome. That's awesome. That they actually called out Lady Virgo is awesome. Of course, by Thursday, I will say, check your PayPal.
oh Lord Jesus!
Canada were like, we can't Cash App. I'm like, they were like, no, dude,
Ah,
can't
they
use us.
said it.
I was like, okay. And I'm not trying to get in no trouble with no governments. So
Yes, you
But
don't
yes,
want to
yes,
get in
yes.
trouble
So-
with this government.
Yes.
Trust me, you don't want to get in trouble with this government. They kick a door.
no. So you got a toy hunt on Tuesday,
I don't
toy
know what
hunt
the
on
fuck we're gonna see
Thursday,
tomorrow, man.
Virgo's birthday.
I don't know what we're gonna
Yeah, her birthday
Friday, I
on
hope your
Saturday.
deliveries
No?
show up.
You got a delivery too, Frank?
Yeah, that's coming
Oh,
tomorrow or
Cross.
Wednesday. No, Friday. It's Friday.
What?
It said Friday, I think,
Nice.
too.
Thank-
Yeah. But you too, Kaz. Yours is showing Friday delivery too.
Ooh.
There we go. So we're gonna have some.
Hey,
so listen, I'm gonna save my Skeletor then, so we can
You know
do a
what?
show
It-
and
it
tell.
can't-
On
Cass
some-
on
already
somebody's
gotta come get
stream.
the suitcase from over here.
We're over here like we're Kaz's big bad toy store over here. We got a loot pile for him.
Yeah, for real.
We got a loot. We got a
Yeah,
loot
for
pile.
real. For real. For like I got a mystery box
It's
with no
crazy,
mystery in
man.
it. That's awesome.
Virgo. So when you guys go to your party on the weekend, if you guys are like, it's my birthday, and somebody says, this
It's my birthday.
Oh, that would be fucking
bitch.
awesome. It's wrestling, man.
Hey,
I'm gonna
hey,
say it. I'm gonna say it.
I
Hey.
hope it doesn't happen,
Fuck your
but just
birthday.
beware.
Hey.
Fuck her
Just
wrestling. This is
beware.
about Apex. Fuck her birthday. This is about Apex wrestling.
let me.
Fuck your
Saturday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Friday.
That would
Look
be
at
the
him.
fucking. That would be so
I'm
funny.
Oh,
too
hey.
drunk.
Shout out
Hey,
to
Cass.
Lindsay.
Too drunk.
Shout out to
Hey.
Lindsay.
I'll be fucked up.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna
I'm gonna
lie.
be drunk.
I will definitely. I will be doing this, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be like this.
I'm gonna be drunk as hell.
All of a
Nice,
sudden the wrestling match will not work.
nice.
I'm gonna be drunk. Period.
Yes, that's
I'm
all
gonna
right.
be
That's
drunk.
that's what we're expecting.
Every time
And now Kaz, of course, if you guys anybody sees this on replay, y'all know who Kaz is, but
Maybe.
Casual Toy Collector, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, some of the best open mic, in my opinion, the best open mic show. You don't know what you're gonna get, but it's always entertaining. It's always entertaining, and I love it. And him and Bruce, man, bringing the fire
gang.
every week, my friend,
Yep.
every week. Yeah. And you know what? A host of awesome characters that kind of show up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
orbit your planet, which I love, right? So I think it's always
Yeah.
a good time. And Frank, what can you say about Saint
He's
Frank,
a real
man?
saint.
Like,
He's a
dude,
goddamn saint.
like
Nah.
each of us is somehow touched by Frank in the most like the best way possible. Man, dude, you're the best. Honestly,
He puts up
Like,
he puts up the
I love
sickest
it.
pictures and little shorts and shit. And somehow he's on everybody's chat. He's on any chat you go
Right.
to, he's there.
I can't.
I have like 5 screens open, typing in each one,
Right.
and then I'm like,
He's like that multi-table
Yeah.
poker player.
That's it.
He's
That's
like,
it.
yeah.
Frank
like
is AI. Frank is AI. Yo, he's everywhere.
Yep. He's there.
Frank
That's
Trump.
fucking awesome. Well, guys, I hope you come by again sometime. Always
We
love
should do
hanging
this
out with
every
you guys.
Monday.
And, well, that's the plan,
Yeah.
right? And you guys always have an open invite for sure. For sure. We'll come up with some more interesting lists and see. I think I like that format. I think what we'll do is we'll say, guess who? Guess who picked this movie or guess who picked this character? Just because I think tonight there was
Anytime
some
it's
doozies.
Transformers, they're gonna be like, Kaz.
Yep.
Well, yes, I mean or Star Wars.
Depends
Well,
on
Star
what
Wars might be some
the
overlap.
next
Yeah,
thing
what the
will be.
subject is.
Right.
Yeah, what the subject is. It might
Correct.
you might not be picking
Correct.
Transformers.
You never know. You
Somebody else
never
might.
know, right? So you never know. Well, until tomorrow night when we watch The Hunt live. What is that? What is that sign? That's weird. Is that like the
Kaz's
international
first
symbol for weirdos?
picture.
He's always down it. He said international sign for weirdos or something. What you said? He's always, man, get me out of here. Get me out of here. He's always just
coming from the Star Wars
Yeah,
guy.
man.
That's not
That's his
possible.
Kaz's
That's not
Stone
possible. Ah,
yeah.
it's all love. It's all love. It's all love.
Oh,
Appreciate you all
Thank you,
very,
guys.
very much.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll see you guys. See you
Catch
guys
y'all on
tomorrow at the Hunt.
Rashawn Hunt tomorrow. All
Yeah.
all right, y'all.
Take care.
right. Good night, everyone.
Thanks, fun.
Night chat. Night Ultra.
Night,
Night
Frank.
everybody.
Night,
Thanks
night,
for coming by,
Gray
man.
Beard, Virgo.
Thank you.
I'm gone.
Ciao. All right, all. That wraps up episode 3. Hopefully you catch us on replay and you enjoy some of the content. Sorry about the slideshow this evening. We'll definitely have to work on that. But I want to thank all my guests once again, Frank, Graybeard, Virgo, and Kaz, for stopping by, talking about their 5 favorite villains and heroes from comic book universe and other. And so thank you all so much. And we'll catch you on the next one.